Live from North America, it's Monday night going in raw with your host, Etep Wakuyan, and the place to be reviews. Oh, hello. What's up, Etep Wakuyan, and the place to be reviews. I am in the spot with all of yous, and guess what? Looks like the haters are out tonight. Woo, got a troll in the comment section already. What's up, haters? I'm living in that headspace rent-free, so thanks for giving me a little boost in the algorithm there. I appreciate it. Go ahead and log out and log in on your other accounts, and we'll be right here waiting for you. So let me introduce the rest of the panel this evening. We got a big show to get to. No time to waste on little small space, but big things popping, little things stopping right here in the place to be. So the man in the middle right next to me right now, Link7. How you doing, my brother?
I'm doing good, and just remember, her name might be Brie, but that coochie smells like Gorgonzola. Terrible. Just terrible.
Oh, and I have to acknowledge Margot Robbie's feet over there.
Hi, I'm Margot Robbie's feet. I'm promoting the new movie, The Emancipation of One Harley Quinn. Comes out this weekend. You guys might expect me to have an Australian accent, but I'm just the feet. I don't actually have the accent. That's the person upstairs running the show. So yeah, we're going to be talking a lot about Birds of Prey tonight as well. So thank you for having me on, folks. I appreciate it.
And underneath Margot Robbie, underneath Margot Robbie's feet is the one, the only Tony Tone Depp. How you doing, bro?
What's up, guys? I'm back coming at you with another video, and that's about it. How's everyone doing tonight?
Excellent, man.
Fantabulous.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Yep. I like it.
Just a little healthy cross promotion, guys.
Although that's not the title anymore, right? DC kind of they flipped the switch again.
Not the ticket that I bought. Still has it on there.
Ooh. Sorry, DC, can't escape that crappy title.
Yep, I don't think they switched it off fast enough. It's still on there. That's not really a ticket I bought. It's part of my movie pass, but they give you like the little barcode that you scan when you go to the movie theater. It still says all that bullshit underneath, and I'm like, they really should have scrapped that title a long time ago.
Does it still say the Fantabulous Emancipation of Harley?
All of that. It still says all of that.
Wow,
that's ridiculous.
Big ass title for a movie.
Yeah. and that man down there in the bottom is the one, the only Will Vendetta. How you doing, Will? Welcome back to the show.
I'm just glad to be back finally, man.
We got we did some sound checking last week with Will and got the equipment all up to par, and we're good to go now.
Welcome back.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome back.
And I would say
I feel the love, man. I feel the love.
I would say bitch slap that like button. We're at 11 likes already. We got 4 people in the chat. I see Flare X up in there. Link7's in the chat. Raiders is in the chat right now. I'm gonna highlight this right here because goddamn it, this is what we need. Just say no to closet racism. Racist. Joaquin Phoenix made the exact same statement as Brie Larson did. Well, here you go, brother. Hang on a second, because I'll do this for you right here, because I got you like that. There's 2 in the stunning and 1 in the brave for you, homie. You can go ahead and screenshot that.
Get him.
Darth Tico, yo, what's up, Darth Tico? Thank you for joining us this evening. Oh, we got a big show tonight. But so without further ado, I'm going to get right down to it. We're going to do a screen share right now. And then we're going to go right over to Box Office Mojo for domestic weekend number 5.
Bad boys. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you?
January 31st through February 2nd. Now, yesterday, I want to give a quick shout out. Congratulations to the Kansas City Chiefs. Winning the Super Bowl 54 yesterday. I did not win on my Super Bowl squares, but my buddy that did the squares, his dad won $500 on that damn sheet. It was 250 a quarter. He won $500. I was like, I couldn't even get a quarter, but I would have been happy with that. But anyway, so congratulations to the Chiefs, or as I posted on Facebook, the Chefs yesterday. And I don't think a lot of people caught on to that at first. I don't think they remembered the commercial, but it stuck out of my head because I'm insane like that. So number 1 this weekend in the box office was Bad Boys for Life. In its 3rd week of release from Sony Pictures, domestic gross of $148,000. or $148,059,490. International $142,700,000. $290,759,490 worldwide against a $90 million budget. And they said this is going
We are officially in the green.
Yep, they are making money, and
Nice.
good on them.
I'm glad. That was a fun movie, and I highly recommend it.
I still haven't gotten to see it yet, man.
Me either.
It's good. It's good. I think it's a great crowd movie. It's definitely fun to see in a large group of people.
Yeah, I didn't doubt it. You know.
Oh, yeah.
I felt like I was watching a summer blockbuster movie, except all the summer blockbuster movies that I go to that are not Marvel, there's like only like 12 people there. When I went and saw Bad Boys, there was like easily 40 people in the theater, and they were loving it.
Shit, that one does definitely look good. I'm glad it's making money. I'm glad it's being well received. I like both of these guys, and always have. So
yeah, it's not your traditional January movie. It could have easily been like a summer type popcorn movie for sure, because that's what it felt like.
That's why I was kind of shocked they picked January for release for it. But hey, if it works, it works, and it's working.
Didn't need Michael Bay.
Yep. Let's say. Hey,
No, it really doesn't. It feels like it has the same tone and look as the other movies. You can't tell Michael Bay's not attached to it.
Yeah, it's not all Michael Bay'd out. What's up, Tap and Die? He's in the chat right now.
Flair X in the chat too.
Flair X, yes sir. Let's take a look at 1917 coming in number 2, 119 million domestic, 129 international for $248,883,624. Let's see. It's been released for 40 days. That I don't know I don't have a budget on that one. Everybody that I've talked to likes this movie. I don't understand. I guess I don't know. 6 weeks in, just not. I don't know what the budget was on it. Somebody look that up. Look the budget up on that one.
All right.
Let's see. We got Doolittle is at 55 million domestic, 71 international for $126,512,685. It gets $175 million budget. You have officially flopped this Universal. That one's dead. That one is absolutely.
And you know
dead.
what? The only reason it's in the top 10 is because, as far as kids' movies go, other than Frozen 2, there's nothing for them to pick from this month. So
no, there really isn't.
It's like a participation award.
Oh. Here's Gretel and Hansel, which is now this was according to our own Groovinator here. He said this is a visually good movie, but narratively it misses all the beats.
It's very.
So I don't understand it. Why did they switch the names?
Because it's the story about Gretel. Hansel's an ancillary character in the movie, and if I tell you anything else, it'll ruin the plot. For what little plot there is, it's a pretty movie to look at, but it's also pretty boring. Like, it's a really lame script.
Oh, okay.
Really lame.
Okay.
And also, I have to say, even though I liked her in, I can't remember her name right now, I liked her in the It movies. She's not very good in this. The kid is terrible, and Alice Krieg is kind of sleepwalking through it as well. So it's bad performances, bad script, gorgeous film to look at, like really good cinematography. But that's it.
Like Jupiter Ascending, wasn't it? It's sweet. Yep. Like, the special effects are amazing, but
right,
everything
it's
else.
a great TV to test your TV. Test your 4K TV, but not really enjoy watching.
Yep.
Yeah, this is one of those.
Huh. Yeah, because it's at worldwide $6.2 million.
Okay,
yeah.
Budget for 1917 was $100 million.
Okay, so they were at 250. It was,
yeah, I was like, yeah, they're already in the green.
Yep,
so.
They're in the green. Okay, at least it's making money.
Oh yeah.
Jumanji, the next level, coming in at number 5. Worldwide total right now $754,817,334. That's been a release since December 13th on a $125 million budget. Well into the green. This movie is, in release 52 days. Still making money.
This would be a better movie to take your kids to than Doolittle.
I was gonna say,
better.
That would seem to be a better choice. Because those Jumanji, that's kind of stood the test of time, or they wouldn't, I can't say they wouldn't have remade it because they remake things for no fucking reason. But The Gentleman, That is domestically $18,389,487. 28 million international, $46,389,487 worldwide. And that's been in release since January 24th. 10 days. And Adam, you saw this. You seem to like that one, right?
I enjoyed it. Yeah, I did. I don't think there's a lot of interest in it. And maybe it's the title. I'm not really sure. Maybe it's hard for people to understand what it's about. But I'm not really into Guy Ritchie movies, so take that for what it's worth. I enjoyed it, though. I thought it was very entertaining.
All right. And number 7 is episode 9, The Rise of Doofus.
Who shall not be named.
The Rise of Palpatine. 500 million domestic, 550 international, 1,058,000,000. 51,
the Rise of Jar Jar Abrams.
557.
Jar Jar Abrams.
That's been released since. He is Jar Jar Abrams. 45 days.
Penis nose.
He does. He looks like the judge from Nothing But Trouble. Dan Aykroyd's
He has the
character.
exact same nose.
He has the dick nose like Dan Aykroyd did. Let's see. Number 8, Little Womans with, let's see here. This is actually playing at the theater by my house. And whenever I pass by there with a kid in the car, he always asks what's playing at the theater. And I'll tell him. So we're going to my friend's house. We're going to my friend's house for a Super Bowl party, last night. And he's like, the wife and I are talking, and the kid's in the backseat. What's playing at the theater? And neither of us acknowledged him until he started screaming. And the wife's like, Little Womans is playing. And she looked at me. I was like, did you just say that? She goes, yeah, I've been around you too much. I'm like,
I dare you to go to the theater next time you go to the theater, Pete, if that's still playing, to just like go up to the box office, whoever the poor soul is of working the box office, and say, so this Little Women movie, is this like one of those is this like porn with little people in it, or
if my town wasn't so small and the people at the theater didn't know me, I would do it, because the same family has owned this theater since it opened, like in 1950 or 47. I mean, it's like been in their family, and like I said, I've lived here basically sans a couple of years my whole life. It's like they know me, or else I would love if I worked at or went to like a theater like where I was not going to see these. Oh hell yeah, I would do that. I'd be like, so just midget porn or what?
Yeah.
What's up? Is there any tossing of little womans, like against the wall with some Velcro, the little harnesses? Is that a thing? Can we do that? Can we make that shit happen? That's at 98 million domestically. Such misogynists. Oh my god. Better thumb my video down. Am I getting attacked by the Puritans on Twitter? Because if I get the Twitter Puritans angry, we might
just the Brie trolls.
Well, maybe they could spread it around. Go tweet that the place to be is an asshole. Just do it. Get some of the Twitter Puritans over here. Get some more views up. 64 million international, 162 million worldwide for Little Woman on a $40 million budget. So it's made money. And like I said, I really have nothing against this movie. It didn't do anything to me. It seems kind of funny that you market something towards women and then you get mad when men don't go see it with their buddies after having a few beers, like the article was it the New York Post or Washington Post suggested. I mean, I watched the one that came out in the 90s. I think that one is probably much better.
I think just most men in general, and I'm speaking as one myself, are just a little tired of hearing men suck, 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 men suck.
Yeah, if we turn around and say women suck, we're the bad guys.
Yeah. But I mean, that's you're just...
hold up. For that one person still watching, Brie sucks.
She's not gonna sleep with you.
Triggered.
Yeah. You're not. Yeah, dude.
And before you say anything, I'm black and I'm liberal.
Nice.
And there's game set match right there. They have nothing, Alex. You just made their head explode. They're like, well, the one guy in the comments called you an Uncle Tom last week. Did you see that shit?
Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
They called Alex an Uncle Tom?
Yeah, on that one video of mine. I can't remember what it was.
Boy.
You said something. I was like, are you serious? Like, really?
I guarantee it must have been about Killmonger.
Our trolls absolutely suck at what they do, because it's like they always have the same title and they always have a picture of Brie Larson, and I'm like, if you want to make a point, stop looking so much like a fanboy. Like even fanboys are laughing at you.
Like it's not even a contest. Like like I said, these people come to a battle of wits unarmed.
When you come in wearing the sign that says "I start shit" on your sleeve, I mean, we're ready. It's like our sleeves are already rolled up. We don't care. Bring it.
Leo Red's in the house, and he says, "How dare you? Hey, Leo Red.
you? People are suffering.
Brie sucks. Let it go.
Let it go.
Get over it.
Let it go."
Actually, that's not fair. That's not fair. There is one thing she does not suck at. She won't suck me, but
Oh no! Oh no!
Maybe
Alex,
one
Alex.
facial expression the whole time.
She would. Alex tell her, be like, "Hey, how woke you willing to go, baby?"
I would. But I'm afraid she might give me that coronavirus.
Is that where that comes from?
Comes from Brie Larson.
China. Disney loves this China.
Jeez.
Brie Larson started the coronavirus. Hashtag that shit. So we're on the turning now, which apparently is it's okay. So worldwide, it's at $13,966,465 against a $14 million budget. This is basically another flop for Universal.
It's you know what, of all the January horror movies, this is the most January it's ever been. I mean, just like
gonna say that
every movie you see is like if you look up January horror movie in a dictionary, it's every single one of these. This is the worst offender right here. This one's even worse than The Grudge.
Pete, you're gonna traumatize Adam with these box office every week, man.
I know.
I'm sorry. I'm trying not to get into a big long.
It's okay,
deal,
man. Hey, look, you suffer through Black Christmas.
Yeah. I feel like if I do that, I should have like some kind of a merit badge for that one.
We should make a statue of you.
And rounding out the top 10 is another flop in the making.
Yeah, this one fell really
The
hard.
rhythm section with Blake Lively, Mrs. Deadpool at 2.7 million. That's it.
I want to thank all you people for sparing me from this one.
Yeah.
See, man, we look out for you sometimes.
You guys are true MVPs, all of you.
Okay, and I've said this before. I'm not a big Bond fan, right? That is basically, from everything that I've heard, and I watched some reviews of it, that was a setup kind of like a female spy kind of thing, like she's kind of a badass. Why isn't
the girl
this
with the dragon tattoo?
Yeah, why isn't this making money? Isn't that what they wanted? Didn't they want their own female-led franchise where men would leave them alone? And they could just have a female franchise. I mean, there it is, right there.
That's why they don't do it.
Oh wait, they have one, and it didn't make any more shit. Well, back to the drawing board with that, SJWs.
I wanted to bring something up about that, Pete. I think I brought this up on your channel, but I'll bring it up again. You folks that are making these movies where you're preaching to us, if we wanted to be preached at, we'd go to church because we don't have to pay to go to church.
Yeah.
We have to pay $15 to go to a movie ticket. We don't want to hear any
we
preaching.
pass around that collection plate, man.
Well, that's when you just kind of reach in your pocket like, oh man, and then you just hand it to somebody else.
Be honest. You put in a coupon once in a blue moon, don't you?
No. You would assume that I clip coupons first.
So I'm the only one who's ever put a coupon in a collection plate?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, I was just putting Monopoly money in there.
I
didn't
thought
know
that
I
was
could
like
do
to take a
coupons.
penny, leave a penny tray.
Wow.
Put in those little tickets you get at the bowling alley, when you get a couple of basketballs and the skeet shoot thing. Yeah.
Now, hey, not to cast aspersions on my people, but I mean, part of my heritage, we're known as being quite, shall we say, financially shrewd. I'm just saying, you put me in a Catholic church or pass the plate around with money on it. I'm just saying.
Is this of me to say?
What's that?
I said, are you Jewish? And I was like, wait, is that racist that I just said that?
No, that's not. You're good. Drop $1 for your overage strippers. Well, they were performing at halftime last night, and I wanted to talk about that for a minute because I shared that meme. I wasn't in the least bit offended by the halftime show at all. I was betting on a wardrobe malfunction, hoping for one.
I saw that chart. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't, do I think that, as much as they try to talk about family and, being family friendly and stuff, did I think that was the most family friendly performance? No, but was it in tune with what those two individual performers have done their entire careers?
So
yes.
J-Lo did a movie over the summer called Hustlers that nobody went to go see. It bombed. All right. Oh, big surprise. But she's a stripper in that movie. And she does a pole dance with a real tiny little thong on. Just go see that. But then she does the pole dance at the halftime show too, because she knows nobody saw the movie, so she wanted to make sure that her pole dancing lessons paid off. So she worked it into her halftime show. Here's the thing: stop hiring these stupid people to do halftime shows. Get better entertainment. You can afford it, NFL. Do it.
We need Metallica.
Or he said better entertainment.
Yeah, I don't think at this time.
Better entertainment. When you brought those two ladies in, what kind of a show were you expecting? That's all I'm asking.
What was wrong with this show?
I didn't mind it. I watched Shakira.
I will say this:
all day.
Instead of watching the movie Adam just brought up, go get Money Train. She's about 20 years younger. She's naked. She has a sex scene.
Yep.
Boom.
Yep.
There you go. Money Train and Hustlers. Yeah. Actually, don't rent Hustlers. You can just find the clip of her doing the pole dance on YouTube.
Well, hang on a second. We got to take a moment to acknowledge we got somebody in the chat. I haven't seen this name pop up in a while. Megatron95. Hail Megatron95.
Hail Megatron 95.
Hey-oh.
He says, "How about Chuck Norris?" Well, actually, I if you watched the video earlier, bro, I kind of did a movie review. Well, it wasn't me. It was Cleveland Brown reviewed Avenging Force, which Michael Dudikoff kind of is a dollar store Chuck Norris. Actually, they were in. Was it Delta Force, or was it what the hell was that movie called? Weren't they in Missing in Action?
Chuck Norris was in all the Missing in Action.
Yeah, wasn't. I was trying to think. Wasn't Dudikoff in that?
No.
Yeah, I thought he.
No, Dudikoff wasn't in Missing in Action. He was in American Ninja.
The American Ninjas. That's right. Will, maybe. Will, it's going to be difficult for Ozzy to play the halftime show. I mean that part kicks in, and that poor SOB is. I feel bad for Ozzy, man. But
Me too.
You can only bite so many bats before it comes back and bites you in the ass. I mean, if he's not Batman at this point, then something bad is going to happen.
Yeah, it is sad, man.
Yeah, it is.
But his new stuff is good. I don't know if you've heard it yet, but
I haven't.
I hear that it's good. I haven't listened to it myself.
But no,
he
seriously.
He does a song with Elton John, which I thought was kind of cool.
Nice.
It's 2020 and they're doing collaborations. It's pretty sweet.
And I honestly am. I want to see Rocket Man. I have not seen that yet.
That's worth it.
Oh yeah, me neither.
I liked it.
That's because I'm an Elton John fan. I like his music. I really do. I'm not afraid to admit that. I have a very eclectic taste.
Hey, Elton John's the man. Ain't no shame in that.
Yeah.
Well, what's cool about it is just the fact that they use his music to tell his life story. That in and of itself, and the fact that Terry Egerton sings all of his own music, and he does Elton John, and he does it good. He does Elton John proud. He does a really good job.
That's what I heard.
Yep.
Yeah, ain't no shame in like Elton John. That man is talented.
Absolutely.
Even Eminem went out and did a duet with him.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Oh wait, and Leo Red's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Lizzo with wardrobe malfunction next Super Bowl. Oh God.
You're sick, Leo Red. You're sick.
Yeah, and if NFL ain't gonna bring her into the
no, please no, please don't.
You know who the NFL really needs to bring back? Janet Jackson.
Janet
No,
Jackson.
it ain't happening either.
Her and Justin Timberlake reunite for the halftime show.
The sad thing is, they would bring back Justin Timberlake. They would not bring back Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
And the sad thing is that Janet Jackson, that's the only thing she's going to be remembered for is that moment in her life.
And she was so talented.
That's the last thing that everybody's going to remember is that. That's it. It's like, why did you do that? Did you lose your mind, or Jacksons? Why am I trying to think it through?
Yeah, I don't think you can rationalize anything that comes out of the Jackson family.
Hell no.
Joe Jackson didn't beat their asses enough.
He fucking successfully beat the black off Michael. I mean, shit, man. They fucking turned that kid all the way fucking white. He did. I mean, look, he beat that fucking kid so much he turned into fucking. He was like, fuck this, I'm out. Stop, you're being ignorant. Stop. Oh God, blanket, my beautiful blanket. Look at the motherfucker names his kid Blanket. I
And
mean,
throws
Who
him
wins in a
off a
fight?
balcony.
Who wins in a fight? Michael Jackson or R. Kelly?
Gwyneth Paltrow named her kid Apple. What's your
Yeah.
point?
Ah,
and Gwyneth Paltrow also sells vagina scented candles.
Yeah.
I mean, shit.
Like a Chinese street market, right?
Oh no. Oh no.
Back to equality. Like, could you imagine a nut cheese scented candle? Or last year we had Maroon 5, wasn't it Maroon 5 on the
Yeah.
halftime show? Could you imagine if Adam Levine just started rubbing his clit on stage? The reaction wouldn't be the same.
you know what? Everyone always makes fun of Gwyneth Paltrow's baby Apple, but does anyone remember what Shannon Sossaman named her child?
Oh God. What was it?
Audio Science.
No.
Yes.
Why do you do that to these kids,
Oh,
man?
these
Audio
kids weren't rich, they'd be getting their
Gotta be
ass
honest.
whooped in school.
Which one would you rather take? Which one sells dumber, Apple or radio or college class?
Oh no! Wait for this. Leo Red's next comment here. This is just terrifying. And yeah,
Sorry, I just read it, dude.
you see it. Here it is, right here. I'm just gonna highlight it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Why are you punishing us, Leo? I thought we were cool, man. I thought
Man,
we were
don't give me that imagery, man.
Leo Red, and Flare X are having
Just
a
for
good
that, I
one.
hope you spend an hour alone with these dirty ass, nasty feet.
Oh,
Oh shit! All right, so let's see here on the docket first tonight. We're gonna talk about, speaking of Margot Robbie's feet, we're gonna talk about Birds of Prey.
Yeah.
yay!
Yeah, something that apparently nobody is rushing out to go and see.
I am.
Well, you're going to see it, but that's
I'm seeing it too, Tony. Don't feel bad. You can text me if you're suffering. My show time's at 6 p.m. So
We might need an emotional support thread going on.
yeah, I might bring a stuffed animal just to get
Oh, you poor guys.
If it was playing at my theater this weekend, I would probably go see it just so I could give it a fair shake.
But you're
because
not, so
I'll go see it next weekend when I see Sonic.
Yeah, because I'm going to see Sonic next weekend.
Yeah.
If I have to, if I only get to see one movie this month, I would rather have it be.
Oh,
Sonic.
Birds of Prey is rated R?
Yeah.
I wasn't aware of that. Okay.
Yep,
Well,
it's rated R.
Well, that's 'cause
That
they're
makes
too
a
busy
little
hyping
bit
up-
more. It gives me a little bit more hope.
Yeah, they're too busy hyping up Harley Quinn.
Yeah, but they've done everything they can to avert the male gaze in this movie, so that's why they made her look like a homeless stripper that's about 45 years old.
Well, that's what she looked like in the first Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, DC really does not want her to dress like a Harlequin anymore.
No, she always has to
so-
look like a. There must be a clause that she always has to look like a meth hooker.
Yep.
Except for that one scene in Suicide Squad. Was that one little flashback where she does have the outfit on?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like, well, here it is. So you can't say shit about we didn't have her in this outfit. Whatever.
All right, so I checked out this article on Cosmic Book News, and I'll do a screen share of this because these were some tweets with theaters with tickets that weren't sold. So let's take a look at this over here.
we go.
Yep, Birds of Prey opening Friday, 7/4. This is from Matt McGloin at Cosmic Book News.
Matt, what?
Matt McGloin.
Yeah,
Matt
I can't be an adult and say that name
I'm
either.
not
Alec.
mature enough to
I'm with you on this one. Yeah.
Don't Pat McGroin.
Don't Pat McGroin.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't Pat McGroin. It's Matt McGloin. But no, you can see there's a lot of seats available here. What is there? 1, 2, 3, 4 that are sold.
Now that's weird because my showing, the first one I looked at was 7 o'clock because it was the D box, and then I thought, why the hell do I need D box seating for Birds of Prey? But when I was looking at it, like all the front ones were taken up already. So people did actually select tickets for Birds of Prey at my theater anyway, which is weird because nobody ever sees anything at my theater. There's an audience for this somewhere. Maybe it varies by state. Not sure.
Just finally got into making these costumes look comic accurate. Why are we going back, man?
Here's LA Cinemark. As you can see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10, 11, a couple handicap seats. So there's like 11 seats sold at that one.
Keep in mind promotions too, because the first Suicide Squad, I saw in the theater, but T-Mobile gave all their users free tickets to go.
I remember that.
Yeah. So I mean, some of those sold tickets may not actually be sold.
Yeah, that's
or they may be radio stations.
Here's the squad right here. This is is this Juicy Schmoulet's sister?
I believe it actually is.
That's
I think that actually is Jussie Smollett's sister.
It looks like she got kicked out of a 90s hair metal band.
I think she's hot.
I kind of want to just bring this up.
Yeah.
Don't they think this is kind of problematic? Well, big problem DC has had since its inception was every black superhero had the name Black in their names. So you recast Black Canary as a black character. You don't see the problem with that one.
I was gonna that was kind of gonna be my next point, but thank you, Alex. I appreciate your perspective on that because I was gonna toss it to you and say, hey, can I get your take on this, please? Because Black Canary wasn't black. It was just
girl on the right. I'm looking at her costume, and all I can think of is "Give me time."
People have
to
made
realize my crime.
For years, they made fun of the whole. Every black character has to be called Black something. Go look up DC Encyclopedia and just look up how many black there is. DC was
I'm really interested to see how they do this Black Canary because the Arrowverse has 5 different canaries. So
well, thankfully, Quentin Tarantino broke that mold there, Alex, because Black Mamba is definitely not a black lady in Kill Bill.
Tarantino's the man. Actually, the funny thing with Black Canary is someone brought it up. Like you said, I think Will said it. Was it Will or Tony? There's been 5-something Black Canaries.
Yeah, it was me.
TV has never been kind to Black Canary. The best Black Canary so far is still Lori Loughlin from the Birds of Prey TV show.
Oh yeah, the old school one. Yep.
Yeah.
I used the intro to that on my one of my Birds of Prey videos.
Yeah. I'm making a prediction right now. People are going to be a lot kinder to that show after this movie.
Probably.
So you think it's that big of a bomb, huh?
And you know me, I'm the DCU guy, and I'm telling you this.
Yeah, you usually spot on with this stuff. So you think this one's going to be a real disaster?
I hope I'm wrong. I really do. But yeah, this one just seems like it's going to be crap.
Wow. Okay, you know what? We've seen the fight scene, right?
Uh-huh.
I mean, that is some CW level cringe. Here's another one. This is where's this at? This is I can't see what theaters. But yeah, this is just another one here. I mean, there's 5 seats. Let's see, another 9 p.m. show. Nothing. So, yeah, these are not IMAX screenings for Thursday previews. This is not selling good.
What a waste of film. This and IMAX.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, they're not selling anything here. I'm gonna find that because we're gonna watch that fight scene again. That's so fucking comical. If you really look at that, I think I said it in my video. We've put on better matches than the fight choreography is in that fucking movie. That is. I
wouldn't show it if I were you though, because WB is really bad with their copyright claims. Yeah,
I don't want.
Just look for a picture. Look for a picture or something.
All right.
You can do stills, but you can't do a video. They will strike your shit.
That pisses me off because I watched somebody's video and they showed the whole fucking clip in there, and I showed
you gotta be one of YouTube's elite to get away with that shit. Because anything I show by Warner Brothers gets acclaimed.
They're going back right now and copyright striking my old Batwoman video.
That's what I'm saying. So you don't want to set yourself up for that. I would just do a still image or move on to the next thing if I were you.
I'm looking for. I'm looking for still.
Yeah,
right
do
here.
a production still or something.
Do not make the excess media come for you, Pete.
I'm telling you, I want them to.
They
I'm
come when you least suspect them.
Oh, here we go. Let me get back here to StreamYard. Here we go. Let's see. Right here we go. Right here. The hammer throw scene to me was so fucking funny because everything is so is just so mistimed in that scene with that. There it is, right there. There we go.
There you go. Yeah, that you can get away with. Yeah.
I mean, these guys, like, I feel sorry for these stuntmen having to work with these women because the scenes that you can tell who's doing what because they really have to wait on cues for them. It's like being in the ring with Will. What the fuck was that kid's name? That little goth fucker that couldn't work to save his life. Rob kid.
Stitches.
Yes, fucking Stitches. Jesus Christ,
dude! I don't think even Thor can throw Mjolnir like that.
No. But old Harley Quinn can't. And then she comes sliding across the floor and hits that guy with the sorriest excuse for a hip check I've ever seen before. And it's like this dude is in shoes and she's on roller skates and he goes flying. I'm like, what? Can we please just stop with this shit? Like, none of these women look like fight. They don't. Like, it's just cringy. It's straight just cringe.
Yeah, I think Batwoman killed Bruce Wayne with one kick.
Yeah.
In Crisis.
Oh God.
What the hell was that?
How is this the follow-up to Joker? You know, I mean, they really, really hit something special with that movie.
Yeah.
And I think it just proves what we all know, that the audience, I mean, we are starving for good, solid storytelling. Mm-hmm. And I get they want to sell Harley Quinn merchandise, but I mean, you can have her in a movie and still tell a good story. This is like 2 steps down from Suicide Squad, which was bad. It's such a disappointment for DC because I was proud of them with Joker, and this is such a bad follow-up. It's bad.
I got a hypothetical question.
Wait, 1 second, Adam. I'm sorry. Our friend's back in the chat.
Oh,
he said
right.
Joaquin Phoenix wants diversity the same as Brie Larson. He wants it.
Hey, sweetie, we're not talking about Brie.
I know. Well, did somebody just get out of timeout?
Some graham crackers and apple juice.
Go eat your chicken nuggies and drink your chalky milk and shut the fuck up, kid. Go get your fucking shine box, Tommy. The adults are talking here.
Say back on what Tony was saying.
Yeah.
It's not so much like Joker. Like DC's had a really good streak. I mean, depending on who you ask, I mean, like I said, Justice League is 50-50 with some people.
Yep.
They've been on a good run since Wonder Woman, you know?
Yes.
And you got people now saying like, oh, well, Marvel's probably going to crash and burn while DC's about to rise up again. This is not the movie of the show where you got that goodwill.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It's like, why would you want to take all that goodwill you just earned with? You got Wonder Woman, you got Aquaman, you got Shazam, you got Joker, and then you come back with this steaming fucking pile of shit. Really?
Yep.
It should be on their streaming service. Like the moment after I haven't even seen the movie, but they should have put this on the streaming service.
Oh yeah.
I mean.
Okay, two hypothetical questions. All right, one, I kind of already know the answer to this, but just what if? What if I like this movie?
Honestly, I'll be happy.
Yeah.
I want this movie to be good.
Okay,
like
cool. I just want to make sure you guys aren't going to chase me with pitchforks out the.
No,
like I said, I'm the DC.
You know me. Sometimes I can find entertainment in something amazingly bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. No, I'm fine with that. Like, I'm not going to attack anybody for liking this movie.
I'm the DC fan. I want this to be good.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. We don't want trash.
I'm a DC guy myself too.
I'm the one who's I still got to see this movie because it's a tradition now. You know, I've seen every DCU movie. I can't say that with any other franchise. So it's like, I have to see this movie. I want it to be good. I'm hoping I'm wrong. Remember, I ended up liking Dark Phoenix.
I'm going to rent that this weekend.
Yeah, I don't think it was the best X-Men movie. It's definitely in the lower thing, but I was like, I don't think it's as bad as everyone that made it out to be. I think people were just bullying that movie because they wanted Disney to come in already.
Okay, second question is, what if DC's playing both sides of the spectrum here? It's like you got a movie that's aimed at one side, and then you got a movie that's aimed at the other side. You got Joker, and then you got Harley Quinn movie. Neither one of them are like they're polar opposite of each other, so nobody can accuse DC of pandering to one type of crowd because they're pandering to two different types of crowds.
I think
that could be really smart.
If
exactly.
It gets the money, that's smart.
Yeah, that was my
really
point.
Smart.
It's like this might be by design, and this might be the smartest thing I've seen a studio do yet.
And look,
It could
what
be,
Megatron was saying here, I don't think this movie's not going to kill the company, because even if this movie turns out to be bad, you know what's going to happen? Wonder Woman 84 is going to come along. Then Aquaman 2 is
No
going to come
shit,
along.
they're getting all their money from those two. Let's see what's the budget on this movie.
Don't forget about Black Adam too, because you got that coming out with The Rock.
And
Black
Flash
Adam
is coming out as well.
Yeah, I was going to say Black Adam is basically DC's New Mutants at this point.
But it's got Dwayne Johnson. It's going to make money.
The budget on Birds of Prey is 97.1 million.
97.1 million. So their magic number to make money is around $200 million.
That's not a high. This is not a high stake.
No, it's not. It's not. And by
they've
all
made
rights,
so much money. They're so in the green from Joker that they can afford to lose money. On this movie.
By all rights, this movie should make money. It really.
Well, yeah,
should.
because if you don't see it, then you got to check your white privilege there. You're a misogynist if you don't see it.
Well,
this is them getting it out of the way just so Wonder Woman can save the day again for DC.
I think that's what it is.
That could be by design as well. Yeah, it's like, well, everybody will have forgotten about this once Wonder Woman comes out and everybody goes to see it.
Yeah, instead of January,
everybody will see Wonder Woman even if it sucks. Everybody's going to go see that.
That's going to be big.
I hope that movie hits $1 billion. I really do. I would love to see that
because
I hope it does.
Hurts. Okay.
No, I was gonna say because I guarantee you that Captain Marvel 2 won't.
Nope. Oh no, that movie ain't doing it.
And if anybody has been paying attention to one of the bigger channels there, I still watch Grace Randolph, even though I think she's wrong about this movie. And she said we need an A-Force movie, which we don't need an A-Force movie. Nobody needs an A-Force movie. Nobody wants an A-Force movie. Grace, this movie it's gonna make some money. How much, whatever. But yeah, Wonder Woman's gonna come in and save the day on this one. And they're setting up Captain Marvel 2 now, from what she's saying from her inside sources, is that they're setting up that it'll be like a mini Avengers movie, kind of like Captain America Civil War, and it's gonna be the vehicle for the Secret Invasion.
I think I read something about them bringing in Nova.
Yep.
With that.
They were originally supposed to debut him in the Guardians of the Galaxy 3.
Right.
Since that got pushed back so far. And there was also, I did a video a while ago about him having a solo movie, but I think they kind of scrapped that with the Guardians angle. They were gonna push him into that, but yeah. So this seems like the next logical step for him to put him in the Captain Marvel 2.
I mean, that might make it worth watching the movie.
I'll never fucking see it in the theater.
At least the 10 minutes that he's in it.
Yeah. That'll be one that I'll sail the high season watch, just like I did the first time, because I'm not paying money to watch a fucking Brie Larson movie.
Yeah.
Do you mind if I address Adam's second hypothetical for a moment?
No.
And when I first heard, that sounds like a pretty genius idea to pander to both sides of the crowd, but the more I think about it, and it would probably work short term, I feel like the best movies and the movies that are going to be remembered are the ones that are able to bring everyone together, that are able to pander to all sides within one film. And I don't know, it just feels like, I agree with you. It wouldn't surprise me if that's what they were doing, but I just feel like in the long term that the society is so divided as it is that we need those small things that can bring us together. And even Joker, a small minority had a problem with it, but people I never would have thought would have went and seen the movie or even enjoyed it were, raving about it leaving theaters.
My parents like that movie. They hate Taxi Driver. They love Joker. It's essentially the same thing, but they like one
has Joker.
One had Joaquin Phoenix, so
and it spoke to us. It spoke to everybody, and
it held their attention. Yeah,
that's what they should be focusing on, because that's what we meant. if you think about it, everyone's pandering to one side or the other. But I mean,
they're all PR
together.
stunts. It's PR stunts, and eventually, if that's what this movie actually is, because it is what it looks like. All right, I'm not gonna say like this is like some hidden clever comedy or something. Maybe it is, but the trailer looks like it is. Oh, men suck kind of thing going on. It's like the evil men, the evil men, the evil men, and I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Okay. But people are tired of seeing that. People are not seeing those anymore. And like you said, the ones that bring us all together are the ones that don't deal with these issues. That you can sit in a theater without groaning or face palming or cringing. So I agree with you on that level. But I think these are all PR stunts. I think some of these things were put into play a few years ago, and it's going to be a while until they get them all out the door before we stop seeing them.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, that was like Unicorn Store being released the same time, same year as Captain Marvel, because that movie had been on the shelf for 2 years, but nobody would buy it for distribution until Captain Marvel made $1 billion, and Netflix is like, well, what the hell, we'll take it.
Or how about that movie that came out earlier this year, Underwater, the one that had Kristen Stewart in it? I think the reason they held that one off is because it has what's his name in there, the guy from Deadpool,
T.J. Miller.
T.J. Miller.
Yeah.
They put that on the shelf because T.J. Miller had all that crap come out about him. So I guarantee they buried that movie. And then they figure, okay, well, nobody's really talking about T.J. Miller again, so just throw it out in January. And
what happened to him? He get Me Too?
He was making bomb threats to like an airport or something.
He lost his mind.
Jesus.
Yeah. I tell you what, he did the Emoji movie, and his life has been destroyed ever since.
Yeah. And that's it. I didn't know that movie was on the shelf. I was watching the trailer a few weeks ago. Like, what the hell is TJ
that was
Miller
completed
doing?
in 2017, and it just came out in January.
Okay.
So, because if you noticed, Kristen Stewart's hair is way shorter than it is in Charlie's Angels.
Yeah.
So they must have filmed Charlie's Angels like after, at least a year after, because her hair is a little bit longer in that one. Because she's got the
Chris Hemsworth too. Like they released Cabin in the Woods, or was it Red Dawn? One of those they released like after Thor became a hit, because you could tell he was really young in one of them.
Red Dawn.
It was Red Dawn.
Yeah. Red Dawn was not good.
No, it was not.
No. Very forgettable.
Well, yeah, it's a remake to Red Dawn. I mean, literally nobody asked. Less people asked to see that than they did Lizzo's ass. I mean, I don't know.
Nice callback, dude.
There's a lot of weirdos out there, though. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, we're waiting for our troll to come back with a new account.
We need views, man. We need views.
He's just getting. This dude must be masochistic. He's just getting smacked around.
Oh, I banned him. Yeah,
I saw. That's all right.
He had to go. He was just making a fool out of himself.
Yep.
It's like, you're drunk. Go home.
We're gonna stop you from embarrassing yourself anymore here, little buddy. You go ahead. You go ahead and just be out.
Bye
bye. So, who popped out there? Let's see. Tony. Did. Okay.
Tony.
He'll be back. He'll be back.
It'll be back.
So, the Birds of Prey movie. Adam and Tony are going to see it. Alex, you're going to see it. But you're waiting.
See it next weekend.
You see it next weekend. Okay. Because that's I would like to do a like a double feature, but there's none. I have to drive so damn far to go to a theater where I can get into two showings.
Oh, Cry Me a River! Both my theaters are half an hour away.
Oh no, I have to drive.
24 minutes.
It'd be for me to go to one with like a double feature. It'd be at least an hour and. Well, about an hour.
I do a double feature, but there's nothing coming out this week, man. It's dead. It's just like
that's why I went for next week.
Yeah,
there's nothing. Yeah, next week there's like a ton of stuff coming out, so I don't want to sandwich this into next week. I want to be done with it, get it over with, and then because next week there's actually things coming out that I kind of want to see.
Yep. Yeah, I'm excited to finally see Sonic as a finished product because the new trailers look so good.
I think Spies in Disguise is coming out. Kind of wanted to see that one because it looks kind of good.
That already come out?
Yeah, that one's out.
No, that's or no, not Spies. I'm thinking of a different one. I'm thinking of a different spy. There's a spy. There's a Batista spy movie. That's what I'm talking about. That one's called something else.
Maybe it'd be like his Taxi movie.
Oh, Stuber. I still
not that one. This is one that's coming out this week. Yes.
When
Oh,
you make
it's called My Spy. That one.
I was gonna say, when you make Jimmy Fallon and Queen Latifah's movie look good, you kind of messed up somewhere.
Oh God, I forgot about that abortion.
You want to know the funny thing about that abortion? They made a TV show out of it.
They did.
I didn't know, and they reversed the genders of the two characters. So
Yep.
now the Queen Latifah character is a black guy, and the Jimmy Fallon character is actually, I think, the sister from Supergirl.
Oh God, it was.
Yeah.
What the hell was the name of that fucking?
It's like New York Taxi or something like that. Taxi New York, I think.
It had some ridiculous. Yeah, that wasn't on too long.
Yeah. Because she went on to go Supergirl, so yeah, it won't there that long.
Yeah. Yeah, because Supergirl will never get canceled.
Oh, it'll get its end one day though. It's been on for. They have these. I don't know. Then again, Supernatural.
Yeah, Supernatural's been on for like fucking 27 years.
Supernatural is the CW's version of Simpsons. It's just like, oh my God, why are you still here? Go home. The party's over, Supernatural. Go home.
Oh, you know what else is coming out February 14th? I just realized.
What?
Fantasy Island.
Oh God, that movie.
I think he was going to say Fantastic Four for a minute there.
I did too. I was like, "There's no Fantastic Four movie."
No.
Don't you know?
Fan Four stick?
No Fan Four sticks.
It's the Trank cut.
Oh, we've been waiting.
It's the Trank cut we've all been waiting on.
Hollywood needs this right now.
It's actually they're getting a cinematic release to the 1994 was it the Roger Corman Fantastic Four movie.
That's still the best one by DC.
I think it is.
Actually, no. You know what? I do like the two that came out. They're not the best movies.
I don't mind them.
Yeah, I don't hate though. I think the best one is still. I don't like the fact that they made Doctor Doom into Lex Luthor, but the second movie fixed that.
Yeah.
The second movie gave you an accurate Doom.
Yeah, I liked Rise of the Silver Surfer. That was a cool movie.
Take out Galactus.
Yeah. I like that one too.
Yeah, just take out Galactus. You know why you also like it? It's pretty much a remake of X2.
Yeah.
It really is. It's a remake of X2.
Yeah, X2 is good.
Still the best X-Men movie.
Yep. Those movies were, like you said, they either were hits or misses, but they took chances regardless.
They took some chances.
So that was that was the thing you miss about those, and I think that's why I'm so excited for New Mutants, because that's kind of the last of that, under that umbrella, the Fox umbrella. Hey, Charlie Evangelista's in the chat. Hello, Charlie.
Welcome, Charlie.
What's up,
How are
Charlie?
you? Welcome.
Welcome to the jungle.
We got fun and games.
Yeah, New Mutants.
I was waiting for someone to say
Mutants is the end of an era.
I know. And what if that movie ends up becoming a hit?
God, I would love
I hope so.
Dude, how pissed would Disney be? Because now you kind of have to keep this universe going again.
Yep. Oh, Disney be pissed if that thing hits like 700-800 million.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be fucking hilarious. I would love it.
They released the PG-13 Deadpool because they wanted to make family-friendly Deadpool.
Yep.
It didn't work. It's like, nope, you got to keep our Deadpool.
Yep. Yeah, nobody wants a PG-13 Deadpool. I'm not even the biggest Deadpool fan, but
Feige does.
Yeah, he does. Oh, Feige wants PG-13 everything. That's why I guarantee you he was glad when Derrickson left, because he's like, now we don't have to push the envelope with horror and Doctor Strange 2. No. Now we can focus on America Chavez, because they're gonna shoehorn her into that.
Nobody likes working at Marvel. You see people talking about this a lot more. We be like, oh, I bet everyone's. I was like, you hear it all the time. Unless you're unless you're one of the Chris's, people hate working at Marvel. You hear people ask all the time, why do people want to work at DC? DC don't do good. Why don't they want to work at Marvel? Because unless you're Ben Affleck or Jared Leto, everyone's had fun at DC.
Yeah.
You think that's why Kristen Stewart's in so many movies? She wants to get a Marvel role so she could be one of the Chris's?
I think you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if Marvel does cast her just to counter Robert Pattinson. Watch, she's gonna be the new Elektra.
Oh God,
she's gonna be the new Elektra.
Oh God, no praise, no praise.
It's gonna happen. I promise you.
No, likey.
Because what's her name? Elodie Young. She don't count. That whole Netflix thing is not canon. It does not count anymore. It's over.
That's so.
It's dead, Jim. Bury it.
Ah, damn it. I don't know. I just, why?
Let it go. Let it
Why? Let it go. Let it
Let it
go.
go.
Everybody now. Oh,
go. You're
God.
not
We
gonna
got
sing.
16 likes in the chat, yo. Make sure if you haven't done so already to smash that like button.
Thank you for
Pound
the
that
love.
muff button, as Pete would say.
Yep. Thank you for the love, everyone.
Hell yeah. That's what we like to see.
Yep. Flare X, Charlie Evangelista, Megatron 95, Keely Chow up in there. Leo Red. I mean, you guys, the chat is busy tonight. I like seeing this. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to everybody that's subscribed. And if you're new here, welcome to the channel. This is Monday Night Going in Raw. We were kind of talking about a few different things. We started on Birds of Prey, and we've just kind of been talking about some DC and Marvel stuff here a little bit, kind of compare and contrast. Now we're going to kind of break from the norm here, and we're going to go into just a little more celebrity news here, maybe talk a little bit about how about we listen to some Johnny Depp and Amber Heard audio.
Gossip Cop. Wee-woo.
We need I need like a segue for that. I need like a little like bump, like I'd play on my radio show, like a bumper between the gimmicks there. Let's go over here. And it sounded like I just said I need a bump between the gimmicks. Yeah, let me
Stop the presses. We have celebrity gossip.
Let's see here. All right, so let's go back to where this starts. Okay, for those of you unfamiliar with the situation, Johnny Depp was married to Amber Heard, and apparently she kind of, I don't know, she beats on him or whatever. Johnny Depp seems like the kind of guy that about 110-pound woman could just kick the shit out of anyway. Old Captain Jack Sparrow
I
getting
have
his
a
ass
feeling
whooped.
she puts on big cowboy boots with spurs and rides him around like a horsey.
I would fucking pay her to do that to me. But that's me, and I have
standards.
I have no standards, and I have eclectic taste. But Amber Heard is she's like, I always said she's like the dollar store Scarlett Johansson, and she really is. So let's bump this up here to full screen, and let's play some of this audio here.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the fourth fictional one. Really leaked.
Shut up.
Could be 18 months of they'll release.
He got physically violent.
Wait, here we go.
Bird actually admits to hitting her husband.
After you fucking got physically violent with me, I texted Travis. I said, "Come up here." I didn't want anything to happen.
He looks like a guy that sells me weed.
I know.
That was the last one.
I love how she makes fun of him.
That was the last thing. So
You called me a liar, yeah.
I watched you lie.
You called me a
I
liar.
watched you lie. I heard it. I was right there.
There's no what. You still haven't told me what lie it is. Forget every single fucking time.
He has to
You don't
categorize the lies.
We'll talk to Travis.
I'm not fucking talking to nobody.
No,
Fuck that. You go fucking jerk.
Oh, I hate her already.
I really feel that.
Oh.
Every single time you latch onto something.
She has that America's ex-girlfriend voice tone in her voice.
You don't even know what you're talking about.
Hell yeah.
You told me what it is. But run with it.
I have told you what it is.
No, you haven't.
I said to Travis, I said to you, hey, tell Travis what just happened.
Well, you told me to do it. You
Yeah.
told me to. You said, go do that.
I said, no, tell him what just
And I
happened.
lied.
And that you punched me in the
You're right.
fucking thing, and you
You
hit me
figured
in the
it out.
face. And you said, no, fuck it. No, I didn't. What the fuck are you talking about? And I watched you, and then
I didn't punch you,
and
by
then
the way. I'm sorry that I didn't hit
punched
you across the face in a proper spot, but I was hitting you. I was not punching you. Babe, you're not punched.
Don't tell me what it feels like to be punched.
You're not punched.
That was Captain Jack Sparrow right there. Don't tell me what it feels like to be
No,
punched.
when you
Where's my
fucking
rum?
have a closed fist.
What hit? I'm sorry I hit you like this, but I did not punch you. I did not fucking deck you. I fucking was hitting you.
You can't.
I don't know what the full motion of my actual hand was, but you're fine. I did not hurt you. I did not punch you.
She sounds like the type of girl that smokes Newports.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, dude.
I'm not sitting here bitching about it, am I? You are.
Oh,
That's the difference
you
between me
poor
and you. You're a fucking baby.
Because you start
You're
physical
such
fights.
a baby.
Because
Grow
you-
the fuck up.
Because you start
Cody.
physical fights.
I did.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, you did. So I had to get the
Because-
fuck out.
So, as you just heard in that clip, Amber
Dude,
not
this
only-
that feels like the scene from Donnie Brasco, like with him and Anne Hesh.
It's such a train wreck.
Does anybody have a paper bag that I can breathe into? Like having flashbacks.
Hey, Tony, forget about it.
No, let me ask you. Through all this, where's Tim Burton to defend his bottom bitch?
He's too busy smelling some panties that were left behind by Helen Bonham Carter.
Whoa! Forget Tim Burton. Where are all those feminists that were ready to kill Johnny Depp when they thought he was the abusive one? Like, ladies, y'all had a crush on this man for decades. Y'all ain't ready to fight for his honor?
Nope, not now.
For real.
I feel like the girls that do have common sense, they probably want to knock her out.
Dude, am I out of character by saying Amber Heard is Bitchzilla in this?
Oh no,
yeah,
totally get that
she's
vibe
insane.
from her. Wow, Bitchzilla.
When people were talking about how hot she was in Aquaman, she's let out a tweet a couple of months ago. Basically, it was a racist tweet, and then before that, all this was coming because at first it was Johnny Depp was beating up Amber Heard, and that's what was going around the news cycle. I don't know, for a couple weeks, couple months, until like Tate came out proving that she's the aggressor in this.
After they canceled him,
yeah. And it's just like even during Aquaman, like it was kind of I just stayed silent, but when everyone was posting pictures of it, it was just so. I can't watch it. Like I haven't seen Aquaman. I don't want to see her on screen. I don't want to support her because she is. The word toxic is overused, but she's a toxic person, and she really is.
I would still say see Aquaman. Like I said, it's worth it. Just look, I like Mirror, but I can separate Mirror from Amber Heard. It's kind of like, look, I love Hulk Hogan, but I think Terry Bollea's an asshole, racist asshole.
Yeah, yes he is.
I was
separating the art from the artist.
Yep.
Yes.
Hey, Alex, I got a digital copy of Aquaman. I dig it. I like the movie.
It's a good movie.
I really do. I dug it a lot more than I thought I would.
You understand now why I had to go on this epic quest to get my nephew an Aquaman toy? And it had to be a Jason Momoa toy. That was the one that was sold out.
There could have been a wonderful toy line for that movie. They really could have.
There is. There's some good stuff.
They just sold out.
The fucking battle shark.
The stuff is gone, huh? So they underproduced them as usual.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They underproduced it.
I haven't got Trey one. I haven't got Trey the Jason.
So you know what they'll
Aquaman
do
yet.
when they do the next one? They'll overproduce the toys, and it'll be like another Last Jedi deal all over again. There'll be like 50 million toys that nobody wants.
I don't know. I don't think so. I think they'll get it right when the next one comes.
Do you?
I thought Aquaman.
If you make the octopus playing the drums into a toy, I'll buy that motherfucker.
Please don't make that into a toy. My nephew will make me get it for him.
Yep.
Do you know how hard it was to find Jason Momoa? You ever see Jingle All the Way, Adam? Have you ever?
I was about to just say that.
Yep.
Have you ever lived that movie?
Yeah, I've lived that, dude. I've been down that road. I'm still looking for a Generation 1 Jetfire.
No, I had no funny Sinbad moment. Okay. Look, the two places I kept finding, I was like, okay, good, hold it. I'm gonna go get it. And both stores went out of business.
Damn.
Like they went out of business while you were driving to the store?
No, because I had to wait because the two times it happened, I forgot. I think one time my car had messed up and the other time I just didn't have the money at the moment. And I finally got it, like they went out of business. What? I had to go to eBay. I was lucky it was cheap on eBay. But I did get it on eBay. I found it. Oh god, it was worth it though to see his face though. Hey, look, I tried to show him blonde-haired Aquaman once. He played Injustice. He loves that game. And he's like, I want to be Aquaman. And I got him Aquaman. He's like, who's that? That's Aquaman. Nuh-uh. That's Aquaman. Nuh-uh. Oh, yeah, Aquaman's white in the comics. He's blonde hair. That's not Aquaman. I lost that battle, fellas. I lost it. I had to get him Jason Momoa. It was Jason Momoa or bust.
Yep.
Although the Mirror toys are all over the place.
Apparently she is not selling.
Nobody wants Mirror.
So y'all want to see the tweet? Have y'all seen this tweet?
Yeah, sure.
That tweet.
All right, let me this is what Amber Heard said. This is her quote unquote. This is it's a little spicy, I guess. All things considered. Just heard there's an ICE checkpoint in Hollywood a few blocks from where I live. Everyone better give their housekeepers, nannies, and landscapers a ride home tonight.
Jesus.
Wait, what? Everyone better give their housekeeping net.
an ICE checkpoint, immigration and customs
Oh, I get it.
enforcement. Yeah.
That was kind of racist.
Yep. That's her
See, I
tweet.
told you.
Yep.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what you call a world-class turd right there.
Now in
A
Hollywood,
grade
though,
A weenie.
I will absolutely admit that's absolutely racist, but she's kind of not lying, because most of those people in Hollywood are hiring help that is undocumented. But still, it's not something that you don't want to tweet that, you don't want to say that. You just
That's
don't.
the problem. When you are a celebrity,
Yep.
you especially in today's age, you can't say shit about nothing.
Well, it's like, shouldn't your publicist or somebody?
That's right. You should
probably
contact your
shouldn't
publicist before you tell them what kind of eggs you're having for breakfast. I mean, really, it's that kind
You
of
gotta be careful
world
with
we
your
live
social
in.
media.
Yep.
You know, your comments. But remember that one lady? What was it? Do you remember it was some lady? She was on an airplane. She made a joke about, I forgot what it was, but basically like, I'm going to Africa. I hope I don't get AIDS or something like that.
Oh boy!
And like in the day it took her, she didn't realize because she had no phone once she got on the plane. She got fired from her job. The world hated her for it. She did not realize this happened in the time it took her to fly from Africa back to America.
Yep.
She wasn't even famous. She was just some random chick. I think it was something like, I think I'm going to Africa. I hope I don't get AIDS. Haha, I'm kidding. I'm white or something like that.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
I remember
spicy meatball. Oh.
And then she had to shut her phone off for the plane ride. By the time she got back home, like, it circulated. I remember it was on the news, YouTube. She got fired from her job. Her whole life got ruined by the time she landed that plane. Didn't even know it.
Yeah, this cancel culture is about as bad as the Salem witch trials. You want to stay away from this shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
But keep them opinions to yourself, or at least be very, very sure.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm sure of, though? Brie sucks.
Now you can come back. We're talking about Brie again. Just for now, though. No, it's over. It's over. It's done. Yep.
Log into one of your other accounts, little buddy.
Yeah, I gotta be careful if we all start expecting this from me every week.
Oh, God.
So, Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. I mean, if we put them in celebrity deathmatch, in all honesty, I mean, who wins that fight? If they're going at it in a brawl, I mean,
who fight?
Johnny Depp versus Amber Heard in a fight, like basically like Fight Club.
Does Johnny Depp get to use the scissor hands?
Nope, he's got to use his old man hands with all those bracelets he wears.
Oh damn! It's gonna slow his punch down.
Yeah, Depp is too much of a gentleman. He's not going to lay his hands on her. But Depp is smart. He's going to make sure the fight happens in a hot topic so one of his fangirls sees it and knocks her the fuck out.
And actually, all she's got to do, Alex, is put his ass to sleep, and then he'll fall asleep, and Freddy Krueger will come kill him in his sleep.
Oh,
deep cuts.
Damn.
Nice.
Krueger just be like, look, she's actually really 10 years old. Go rape her.
Oh.
Because you all forgot Freddy Krueger was a pedophile.
Yeah, one of the most humorous like horror icons ever, and they kind of just sweep that under the rug now that Freddy was kind of a kid fucker, but they just sweep that one under the rug.
You're like, people are like, oh no, just the remake did that. No, bro, they all did.
No, that was the original fucking gimmick. That's why the parents fucking burned him alive.
Yeah, that was the whole point.
I guess
kids down to the
that
fucking
does make
boiler
sense.
room. Yeah.
Like, do you ever notice, like, the parents all still have their, some of them, I guess, are missing kids. But I was like, he was a kid fucker.
Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
Uh-oh. I got a trip to Hong Kong next month. Hope I don't catch the Kung flu.
Just put a bra over your face.
Yeah.
First of all, that's China, man. That's China. The only thing you're going to catch in Hong Kong is maybe some good Jackie Chan movies.
Yep.
Oh, some bad sushi.
Flair X. Oh, he's answering my question. Who would win in a fight between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard? I think Amber Heard would probably be like a dirtier fighter than Johnny Depp would.
See, yeah, Johnny Depp's too much of a gentleman. Johnny Depp is not going to want to hit her, even though he probably should.
Yeah,
I feel like Amber Heard would probably call her dad, and then his dad would come and kill me with a trident, or kill Johnny Depp with a trident.
Oh, did you just kill somebody with a trident? You should probably live over for a couple days.
Dolph Lundgren's going to come kill you with a trident.
He tried to kill me with a forklift.
Fucking Dolph Lundgren.
Yeah, does anyone remember Dolph Lundgren was in Aquaman?
Yeah, I was thrilled. I was thrilled that he was in it, and I was thrilled that Willem Dafoe.
Yeah.
Willem Dafoe was playing an ancillary character. I'm like, this is nice. He's not chewing the scenery. He's just playing an ancillary, normal character in a crazy, batshit insane movie.
Oh yeah.
You know, he could have went full Green Goblin in, but he didn't.
He could have. He so could have.
Yep.
He probably should have.
I'll tell you what, you guys want to see the best Willem Dafoe performance ever? There's a movie called Shadow of the Vampire, and he's playing Nosferatu. Oh, he's so good in that one, man. Wow.
I thought you was gonna say Antichrist for a minute.
No, man. Nope. It's Shadow of the Vampire. It's a movie loosely based on the filming of that creepy movie Nosferatu, the silent vampire movie. Probably one of the best versions of Dracula out there. But it's kind of like one of those what if movies. And the what if twist is that what if Nosferatu really was a vampire and the director was like bribing him with like cast members to finish making the movie? Like ancillary cast, like crew members and stuff, like bringing him victims to get the vampire to finish the movie. But he's passing him off like, oh, this is Max Schreck. He's a character actor, and he never comes out of character, but reality he's a vampire. It's a pretty cool movie, man.
It'd be worth checking out.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, let's see. Charlie says, oh, that's a sweet sentiment, but no one that argues like that has a dad. Hashtag daddy issues.
Yeah, that fight sounded like a trailer park fight, but like without the Jack Daniels or the Virginia Slims.
No, there was cocaine and high dollar scotch involved in that one.
Oh yeah.
I would venture guess that Amber Heard was she probably yeah I guarantee you she did a couple if she did a couple bumps of the old Tony Montana, she'd probably end up beating the shit out of Johnny Depp, and it would be some kung fu fighting. Because I don't see Johnny Depp as much of a fighter. He'd just be like sitting back. Like I said, it'd be like Mara beating up Captain Jack Sparrow. That's probably what it would look like.
Jack Sparrow needs to get some help from good old Chris Brown.
Chris Brown and Ray Rice are going to take him to sensitivity training.
Mm-hmm. Like they'll put an end to that real quick. Like, I got my friends here, and I got another friend. He's on parole right now, named Harvey Weinstein.
Oh.
Okay, maybe that one went too far.
Harvey Weinstein comes up in his walker. Hey, look, guess what? I'm healed. I'm healed. Let's see. Wait, Drake from Blade Trinity was the best Dracula ever, says Leo Red. I don't remember. I want to watch Blade Trinity again. I haven't seen that movie.
Blade Trinity.
Yeah, Trinity's a good time, man. I'm a Trinity defender. I really enjoy it.
Drake was Dracula as he kind of was in real life, like the Warrior King. Like they tried to make him more like the Warrior King as opposed to Bela Lugosi and Christopher Lee. So that's why I like Drake too. Yeah, Drake was like accurate. It was at least as close to accurate as you can get to the real life Dracula.
I thoroughly enjoyed that movie. I'm trying to look up because I can't remember the guy that played Drake.
What's his name? Heatwave.
Dominic Purcell.
Yeah, he's Heatwave.
Yep.
Yeah, he was a cool Dracula, man. I liked it.
Everyone always gets that one line, man. Everyone always remembers some motherfucker's ice skate, but Trinity had a good line too. What was it? I'm immortal. You're not immortal. I've heard bloodsuckers like you say that hundreds of times.
Yeah.
Each one of them tasted my sword. I was like, oh.
Or what the fuck's wrong with you? You ready to roll with this? You ain't ready to roll with this. The fucking Ryan Reynolds had all the best lines in that movie, though.
He did.
Like, yep.
That's Triple H's best acting role ever.
Yeah, he was carrying around the little dog.
You made a vampire out of a Pomeranian?
Let's see. Keely Chow says Birds of Prey looks like it's going to be a better than an episode of Batwoman. I only have to spend 40 some minutes watching Batwoman.
Birds of Prey does look like it should be a spinoff of Titans.
To be fair, Pete.
To be fair.
Batwoman doesn't have Margot Robbie.
No, this is true. But it has Rachel Skarsten, who was in the original Birds of Prey.
Oh,
I did not know that.
I was going to say, what am I thinking? I'm talking to the Ruby Rose infatuation person.
I think I might. I just might be able to hook up with Rachel Scarston and Ruby Rose.
The Ruby Rose Stockholm syndrome.
I'm gonna try.
He loves like even world class bullshitters acknowledge Pete as the Batwoman guy.
Like Pete is slowly evolving into a Ruby Rose troll. We just don't know it yet.
There's channels that review the Batwoman episode that have hundreds of thousands of subscribers in WCBS. They give the shout out to your boy. they give the rub to your boy.
Hey-o. It is. That's your thing, man. Batwoman is to you what Star Wars is to them.
It is.
What
it
Dr.
really
Who is to Nerdrotic. Like, that is the thing, man.
Yep.
That means you got to start studying up on Batwoman lore.
I'm gonna have to fucking read the comics and shit now, which is fine. I don't mind.
Batwoman comics were actually good.
Yeah, if there's one thing that I'm not going to complain about, it's being having to read comic books to do source material. Damn it, I have to read comics. What the fuck? As long as I'm not reading the new Miss Marvel run, I'm good. You know what I mean? Ew. Don't ask me to read A-Force or anything like that. Ew. I love this. Johnny getting beat up by Amber. Why is the rum always gone?
Why is the rum always gone?
Maybe she's just beating him up because even she's sick and tired of the Pirates movies.
Oh, look, Leo Red says I was joking and y'all taking it serious. Hey man, we were giving your talking points some consideration.
You know
bro.
us with this, okay?
Goober Brothers Entertainment. What's up, Cody? Commander Cody. Do you think Ruby Rose gets discounts at Ruby Tuesdays? Only when she's with me.
She has to, or otherwise she calls them homophobic.
Yeah.
But they get the last laugh. Her discount only happens on a Tuesday.
It's only yours on Tuesdays, boo.
And that's when they film Batwoman.
Yep, so she's out. By the time we get done with filming, she's, it's closed, man. It's too late. It's too late. We are up to 17 likes and 18 likes now. And one thumb down. Where'd that one thumb down come from? I wonder. Our little buddy.
Yeah, it came from our little Brie troll.
Thank him for stopping by. So let's see here. What do we got? What do we got left here? Oh, okay. So we can talk about the Marvel Disney Plus Super Bowl ad. And there's an image in particular I'm going to pull up, and it's been a point of contention that everybody has been talking about, thinking that it was photoshopped. No, this was actually.
That was me.
Yeah, it was. No, you're not the first person to bring that up today, though. So it's a valid question because it's like could it have been?
Before we move into this, show of hands, who all on this cast watched the Super Bowl?
Not me.
I did.
Okay,
so it was even yesterday.
Everybody except me and Alex got it. Yeah. Okay.
Yep, I watched it. I actually stayed awake and off my phone through most of the game, which is rare because I'm a Lions fan, so I'm usually like on my phone during the fucking game because it's just painful to watch. It is. It just gets painful to watch. Here is the image of Scarlet Witch. I'm going to share this. Elizabeth Olsen. This is just a screenshot from the commercial. There we are, right there. Let me see if I can. Let's see. No, I don't want to go over there. Fuck that. Too many ads. Here. But yeah, that's.
She finally got the costume.
She looks adorable. She looks like she's ready to go trick or treating.
I know.
Feige and Elizabeth once said they would never use that costume.
Dude, that costume's hot.
I know. I don't see why they wouldn't use it. I mean, honestly, like Elizabeth Olsen she's fucking beautiful. I mean, she looks she looks good in the outfit. I like it. I hope they do her hair black eventually. Because isn't her hair black in the? I think it is in the comic.
No, I think it's like brownish.
Was it?
I think the red hair looks better with that costume.
It does. There's a nice little comparison contrast right there. That is. But yeah, So did you guys see the commercial yet? Even if you didn't see the game, have you made a point to watch the commercial yet?
Yeah, like I said, I thought it was Photoshop. I didn't even think it was real. I'll give Elizabeth Olsen credit for this. She made Scarlet Witch interesting because, to be honest, she's not an interesting character in the comics at all.
No.
She's not like she's only interested because of her relationship to Magneto. And once you take that out, Scarlet Witch just sucks. So the fact that she made her interested in the movies is impressive.
Mhm.
Same with Willem Dafoe. You
Yep.
took an uninteresting person like Norman Osborn and made him cool. Like, way to go. I'd hit that.
Oh,
I just,
yeah.
I mean, what if she came up to you and said, sorry, I'm taken, but I've got 2 twin sisters you ought to meet. I mean, what happened to her older sisters?
They
Did
look like
send
gelflings.
Yeah.
They look like her older sisters now.
Is she older than them?
Actually,
No,
Yeah.
she is their older.
Yeah, she is the
Mary
oldest
Kate
one.
and Ashley Olsen are the
she was
older
like the
ones.
youngest one.
Oh,
yeah.
the twins are older than her. Okay.
Yeah, the twins are older, but it's like how much older? Like, how'd you go from like 7 to 35 overnight? Like,
Meth
Yeah.
is a hell of a drug.
Yeah, I remember when everybody loved Mary Kate and Ashley, but yeah, now it's all about Elizabeth.
Yeah, that's it. There's a lot of kids now. They know her as that's Scarlet Witch's twin sister.
Yeah,
like,
it used
Yep.
to be those 2 girls from the TV
used to
show.
be-
Full
let's
House.
be real. Most of us would be like, "Oh, that's Michelle's sister" or something like that.
yeah.
That ain't how this new generation views it.
There's a nice comic shot right there. Boy, the SJWs must hate her. I mean, look at how she's drawn. I mean, she's got a rack. I mean, that's
Where her organ?
that's that's something that makes the SJWs re. I mean, I can pull up a picture of Captain Marvel now, but we all know that's basically like a block of fucking wood. I mean, they draw her. She's
Block of
hideous
cheese,
looking.
man. Block
That is a block of fucking stank ass cheese.
Kind of reminds you of that costume from that movie we watched on Friday night, or was it Saturday night?
Saturday.
Julie Strain in a Wonder Woman costume.
Wait, I didn't see that movie. I didn't.
Oh yeah, you missed that one.
No,
yeah.
Pete wasn't there for that one.
No, I said
that was the only good part of that whole damn movie.
Let's see.
You ain't like all the establishing shots.
There we go. I wonder if they'll have her wear this outfit in the movie.
No,
I'm
Probably
okay with that.
I
Probably.
probably do. That's something they're just going to do for the TV. I bet.
Yeah.
They'll do it in that one episode, and it'll just be like a cameo, and
Mhm.
they'll be like, oh, they just got to put something else on.
But
It'd be like how
seriously,
Jessica Jones, how they gave her the suit for like one episode where she kind of pokes fun at it and it's never seen again.
I hate it when they do that shit in comic book movies.
I like.
So it looks like her and the Vision are gonna have like kids or something in this.
Yeah, they have Wiccan or not? Is it or
Yeah,
Speed?
Wiccan.
Wiccan and Speed, right?
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know who the other one is.
Yeah, Wiccan and Speed because Wiccan is the one that gets in a relationship with Hulkling,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah,
that's
This is too weird, man. It's too fucking
see,
weird.
and I have no issue with. I don't care. It is what it is, And if they, it's I don't know how long it's been. I know what happened in the comics. I don't know how long ago.
For kids, it's like a weird thing in the comic books.
Yeah.
Like, the whole canon of do they exist? Do they not exist? Do they exist? Do they not? It's weird. It's weird to comic book fans.
Yeah.
I'm not even a comic book fan. It's weird to me.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, these were some of the visuals during the trailer. Because the show is going to bounce around to different eras, and it's going to be like a TV show, kind of like a 50s, 60s. It's going to like the traditional sitcom thing, as she kind of bends reality. So
Oh.
I like the concept of it. I dig the character,
Yeah.
and I really like her and Paul Bettany's dynamic. So I mean, this
sounds like the plot to pretty much every like Halloween treehouse horror episode ever.
Yep, and we're finding out now that these are going to be basically like required viewing for the MCU now. To kind of
No, fuck all that.
which kind of sucks. I mean, let's see, and so can we? I don't think I said if anybody else saw the commercial though about the shield throw by Falcon.
Yep.
Did anybody else see that?
Yeah, I saw that. Yep.
Yeah.
Tony, did you see that one too?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
so he's not a superhuman. He has not taken the super soldier serum. How the fuck is he throwing that shield like he is Cap? You know what I mean?
God, Pete, you're so racist, man.
Athletic. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's just Like Ripper brought that up on the stream or on his stream earlier. He was talking about that, and I was kind of like, well, it makes sense. He's not. I mean, if they want to give him the serum, cool, but why can't he just be Falcon? That's one good point that Ripper made and he said, why do they have to flip? Why do they have to make this character try to follow and be the next Cap? Why can't it just be Falcon? Falcon is a cool character. Anthony Mackie is a great actor. I like Anthony Mackie. He's good in the role of Falcon. Why can't he just be Falcon?
I mean, doesn't this happen in the comics, though, where he becomes Captain America?
Well, in the comic books, Captain America still had to teach him how to throw the shield.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that up already.
Yeah, Captain America had to teach him how to throw the shield because it is hard to do.
So what are they going to have, like Winter Soldier, take the place of Steve Rogers in this? Or, as far as that goes, the training and stuff?
Maybe.
I guess.
Because he threw the shield before, I think, in Winter Soldier, didn't he?
It would make more sense for him to as well.
Falcon? I don't know. Let me look it up. The Olsen twins are not hot anymore. R. Kelly.
Did they get too old for your R. Kelly?
Here's another one. The Olsen twins, morning breath scented candles. Oh, God.
No one will survive that.
All right, let's see. So let's
hold on. Would the candles smell like Heath Ledger's Ambien prescription?
Damn.
Man, that's cold.
That's no more like the Kool-Aid from Heaven's Gate.
That's cold as a witch's tit in a brass bra.
That's as cold as Heath Ledger.
Ooh. Harsh.
Oof.
That's what you get when you're in a place to be. Let's see. Did Falcon throw Cap, Shield, and Winter Soldier? I don't know. I'm looking. I don't see him with it. But they're introducing this U.S. agent, and so that's what's his name? Wyatt Russell, or Wyatt Russell's playing him. John Walker is U.S. agent's name, and this is. And I want to get you guys' take on this, and this is kind of what Ripper said earlier, and we can expand on this point. Is he said it wonders if the tone of the show is going to be they don't want to give Falcon the mantle of Captain America because he's black. Is that the tone the show is going to take? Is that why they give it to John Walker?
That's what happened in the comics.
Is that what it was?
There was the hashtag not my Captain America, and they tried it because John Walker was Captain America back in the 80s.
Okay.
Which that's a whole nother thing in itself. Like there was a secret empire that turned out the head was Nixon.
Okay.
So after that, Captain America quits being Captain America, and they get John Walker. But then he kind of goes a little crazy. He's nuts. So Captain America,
I thought it was more political, more like the government wanted their own version they could control, but to still give the people a Captain America to make them feel,
to the government,
quote unquote, safe.
Yeah, to the government, it was kind of political, but to the rest, because the rest of the world didn't want. They kept using hashtag not my Captain America, like my Captain America is white and stuff. Yeah.
Okay. I got you. Okay.
And they used the public to try to be like, well, look, we'll get John Walker, even though people were like, well, wait a minute, didn't he go crazy as Didn't he go crazy as Captain America?
Oh.
He's basically, if you remember Batman Nightfall, he's Azrael.
Okay.
He's the one that takes the mantle, then goes nuts, and the hero has to come back and stop him.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
So I wonder if they're gonna do that in the show.
They probably will. That was Sam Wilson's entire run as Captain America. Was everybody thinking he shouldn't have it because he was either black or whatever. That was his entire run, literally the first issue up until he gives the shield back.
Damn. See, I hadn't read the comics, so I have no idea.
Just wait, they introduce the AmeriCops. That's going to be hilarious.
Oh God! So do tell, who are the AmeriCops?
They were created by this group that's kind of like Pentangle.
Oh God!
They're supposed to be cops, robot cops that patrol the street, but they kind of do profiling.
Oh no!
They kill a lot of blacks and Hispanics.
Oh.
So Captain America has to stop them.
Oh God!
I think they even tried to kill. Was it Blake? They do try to kill one black superhero too.
Jesus! Why does this just sound like it fits right in with the current
Right.
of the
So
goddamn of the like the kind of like tone of what they're trying to do with Marvel now. Anyway,
it's totally it's gonna piss somebody off.
It got weird. Like there were some okay parts in the Sam Wilson book, but it was just one big political circle jerk, man.
I was gonna say that just sounds like oof. Like that's yeah.
Especially when people start calling out stuff like, well, why can't Winter Soldier be it? And they be like, well, wait a minute, he was an assassin. Well, why can't Punisher go back to it? He's a serial killer. Why is Falcon so much worse? Like, yeah, they get into it in that book.
God damn.
They get into it. And then they give him the Avengers, which I thought was weird. That was when Marvel honey dicked us. They kind of teased us like Spider-Man was finally going to be the leader of the team because they know the book was going to sell with Sam Wilson. And then you open the book, you find out Sam Wilson's in charge of it, and no one touched the book again.
Poor Falcon.
He was like, wait a minute, you promised me Spider-Man was going to lead this team. Nope. We just wanted people to buy the book. You honey dicked Marvel. You honey dicked me.
Poor Falcon can't catch a break.
Although I do like his suit. I will give Captain America Sam Wilson that. I do like his suit, but I like Falcon more.
I like Falcon as Falcon. You know, I don't care if he's Cap. It doesn't, you know, if he's Captain America, whatever. But he can be Falcon and still carry that mantle and just be Captain America, but still be Falcon. You know, I don't think he really needs the shield per se. He's got his own gimmick with his own, his persona. And everything's a gimmick, Will. You know that.
Absolutely.
Wrestling, everything's a gimmick or a deal.
He does come across a kid. Yeah, he does come across a kid who was, I guess, a mutant or a human that he makes the new Falcon because I think his power is he grows wings. He does.
How convenient.
Because comics, original.
I guess.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, show me what I think of these books. Thank you. Axel Alonso, I want to punch you in the face.
Yeah, that just sounds bad. That just sounds really bad. It just doesn't even sound entertaining.
I read it. How do you think I feel, man?
Oh, cheated.
You know what the best that part is? The whole book, that entire run that lasted like years, was supposed to lead to him beating up Nazi Captain America and Secret Empire. They backpedaled on it. They just had regular Captain America come back. Oh no, it turned out it was an alternate reality. You said it was an alternate reality. You just got mad because everyone kind of complained. So it's like all them years of building up Falcon to beat up Captain America, you didn't even do it.
So can we call this like the WrestleMania 19 of storylines?
No, this is the Jinder Mahal of storylines.
Oh god, that's even fucking worse.
This is the Jinder Mahal. You built it up for one thing, and you didn't even do it.
I remember when they put that title on him. I was like, this motherfucker was a jobber. Like, and then he got all juiced up and started doing the gear and got all jacked out to where his acne had acne. And
dude, it was a failed push, man. Failed.
Oh god, yeah. That they only did that because they were doing that show in the Middle East.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That belt does not main event shows anymore, does it?
Ugh.
And that's supposed to be like the same belt Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant, Steve Austin. And it's now just
Sammartino.
Yeah, it's now just a joke belt. I don't think that belt has. I don't watch WWE anymore, so if it's changed, let me know. But as far as I know, that belt is
no, man, you're right. It's all kind of just silly now, to be honest.
Focus on that
predictable
little Twizzler belt.
Yep.
They focus on that stupid red belt, which just, god damn it.
Well, the only belt that matters is the one that Tessa Blanchard has, so deal with it, haters.
Tessa Blanchard.
I was laughing because TNA's doing that reunion show, and they're talking about they're bringing back, and they posted in it's like the Cult of Kayfabe wrestling group, and I jumped on the post, and they're like, well, they're bringing TNA's, it's like 8 names they're bringing in, and I'm like, it doesn't even matter who they bring in. It's going to be 8 versus 1, all 8 of them versus Tessa, and they're going to all job to her. They're going to have to put her over.
I hate Tessa Blanchard.
I do too. Not only
wrestling went woke, man.
Yep, that's it. And now, but the thing is, now you
I don't even mind that. I was just kind of more pissed, but just how racist she is.
That's what I was gonna say. It's not even worse. It's not even as bad that they put the belt on her as they put it on her, and then it comes out that she's just such a racist bitch.
Mm-hmm.
This is where TNA is at. They're coming to Las Vegas soon, and I mean, we just got the T-Mobile Arena built out here. We have several arenas, stadium, all kinds of venues, and they're holding their show in Sam's Town Hotel and Casino in the little not auditorium, but like a conference room where we used to go to watch the WWF pay-per-view.
Really?
The casino would hold. Yeah, you'd pay a $5 cover, get in, watch. Like that's where I was when Sheamus first won the title years ago.
Okay.
But that's where Impact is holding. I mean, and this is a company. They never made it to that next level, but I mean, they've had some big name talent on their shows, and they're holding their show in a conference room. It's smaller. We have a local promotion, FSW, out here that fills bigger rooms than that. It's just kind of sad at this point. It really is.
Hulk Hogan really screwed that company over because they were rising. It was when Hogan showed up that they just went hard. Like they never recovered from Hulk Hogan and Eric Bischoff.
They tried to redo the Monday Night Wars and that didn't work.
They're practically
I can't
just
get
like
into a six-sided ring.
I've actually
Will?
wrestled in one of those rings before. They're pretty damn weird.
I've heard wrestlers say they actually hate the six-sided ring. Like it's way uncomfortable to work in.
It's stiff as shit too.
Mm-hmm. That's
well,
what
the one I was in was.
Where'd you work in that one at, Will?
So I did. It was a show, and you know what? I'm drawing a blank on the promotion.
Okay.
I know it was in Indiana though.
Oh, okay.
And I mean, but it was kind of like a smaller version. Like literally, like I could probably jump out of the ring from the other side of the ring if I tried. You know what I'm saying? It was that small. Like I could just dive across the whole damn thing. But no, it was cool, man, because it was a cool experience to get the, because before that I only seen it on TNA wrestling or whatever. So to actually get to work in that ring was very different. It was cool. I mean, it was cool. I mean, I think I did a couple shows in there, so it was fun. Sucked on the back, but it was fun.
Yeah, yeah. There's
TNA,
no
though. Credit that they're even still around. Because I remember when someone told me like Tessa Blanchard's going for the TNA title, I was like, TNA's dead. No, TNA's still around.
They're probably worse than your local backyard indie show.
Yeah,
you know, I mean, it's
and yet TNA. It's weird to think TNA has done more damage to New Japan Wrestling than WWE ever could. The whole access deal. What was it? It was Fight Network. That Fight Network was airing because New Japan is trying to go to America now. They're trying to expand to America, and it was on Fight TV. And I believe Anthem, which is TNA's parent, bought Fight TV. And they told New Japan, look, if you want to stay on this channel, you got to work with TNA. This is how much New Japan hates TNA. They said, take my TV deal, we'll just go away. Other than work, because they hate TNA. New Japan despises. Because they treated Okada like crap, and then I think they booked someone else to win the New Japan World, the IGW belt. Like, that's not your belt. You can't just have someone else. But yeah, New Japan hates TNA.
But you can't take such a popular product like that, and then just bury it. I mean, it's not going to work. I mean, it's
New Japan. I mean, they're still good. Look, it's New Japan. I mean, they are the WWE of Japan. Like WWE.
Oh, absolutely.
People don't realize. People are like, oh well, WWE rules everything. Not Japan.
Nope. It's like AAA in Mexico,
Yeah. If WWE threw a WrestleMania in Japan and New Japan just decided to throw a random house show, that house show is probably going to do better.
Oh yeah, they can fill up the Tokyo Dome in no time.
Yeah, WWE and New Japan, their battlefield is the rest of the world.
Yep,
that's their battlefield. But it's just weird to think TNA is the company that did the most damage to them. They pretty much left America now. They don't have any American TV. Who would have thought TNA could do that?
I know a few guys that went to Impact, man. I mean, I'm happy for them because they're good
Impact.
Dudes. Yep, and he used to work under the name, I think it was Jake Nothing.
Oh, no, that's Jake Strong. Jake.
Yeah,
I know who you're talking about.
Isn't that Jake Hagar?
No, it was Jake Nothing in Impact.
Yeah, Nothing. Yeah,
Nothing in Impact.
I met them through. They started out as a tag team back in the day when It was him and another guy.
Super Solaris, Brandon something. The kid that had really bad acne, and then he got all jacked out when he started hanging out with Jake.
He was huge. Well, he had a tag team partner, and they started out running their tag gimmick back when I was in Clash, and I worked a few matches with them, man. They were pretty, I mean, they're good, obviously, there's a reason why, I mean, he's made it to where he's at, but so yeah, that's cool.
I used to book them. I booked them guys when they were Daisy Fresh. Jake couldn't get. I don't think anybody else outside of Joe Bird and Manny were using him. And when I started booking him, he's they're good kids, man. I was happy to see him. I remember Joe Bird, Brandon. I think wasn't Brandon one of his kids? Super Solaris, whatever his fucking name was. I remember Joe Bird calling me on the phone on his way up from Flint to the venue in Holden Lake, crying because he didn't want to work him. Motherfucker, I didn't even have to. Joe Bird was crying because I didn't give him a match on the fucking card, and that motherfucker was crying because I didn't give him a match, and I was using all his students, but I didn't give him a match. I give him a match, he cried about who I worked with, or who I booked.
He was pissed, wasn't he? I know how pissed he. I mean, I think he's different nowadays, it seems, but I remember back in the day, man.
Fuck Joe Bird. I don't care. Fucking piece of shit.
Oh man,
him.
Yeah, he was something else.
I ain't worried about Bridges anymore. Fuck that shit. I don't have to worry about it. Fuck him. That fucking dime store fucking piece of shit. Fucking got everybody acting like he's a big timer promoter. He ain't fucking shit. He got ran out of town up here and couldn't get a foot in the fucking door up here when IW, when he was trying to come in IW up here. And they ran him right out of here. His fucking dumbass was already running shows up here. Couldn't draw.
I think it would be there's a bar standard for sure now, like in the Holton Lake area, and I don't think. Yeah, I think that's pretty much IWE territory from here on out.
Until I run.
You're not gonna run again.
I'm gonna buy a fucking ring and I'm gonna book me versus you 7 matches and we'll sell out and IW will drop. I'm just kidding.
we'll just wear different lucha masks every match.
Every match you're going over with the finger poke of doom. I'll use my fucking. We use the team ratings name and everything, so just piss them off. Somebody's gonna hear this. I'm gonna get an angry email or some shit. I haven't been in business. I haven't been in a business in 3 fucking years.
I
don't care. I hope they keep drawing. I hope they keep drawing up here. More power to them. They're doing good things. They do things for the community.
Yeah.
So cool.
Absolutely.
No issues here whatsoever. But I don't. Like I said, I don't have to worry about Bridges anymore in that fucking avenue. So
I kind of always. IWE will kind of always be my home, I guess, when it comes to wrestling, man. There was a lot of good memories there, a lot of fun.
Absolutely, it was. All right, so we're going to do a little Star Wars trivia now. How about that?
Yay.
So we'll do, let's see here, we'll do, we got 4 people on the board here. I will be asking the questions, and let's see, so we got, we'll do, I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, I got a shitload of cards here. So let's go with all right. So question number 1, and we'll just go around the board. We'll go with Alex, and then Margot Robbie's feet, and then Ben Swallow down there, and then the Dead Arrow guy.
Oh man. Right in the feels, bro.
I know. I'm sorry. I was watching season 3 of Arrow the other night, and I'm like, fucking Katie Cassidy was so hot on here before they turned her into that goddamn Brie Larson haircut. What the fuck, Katie? Why? Why?
So
Katie?
What do you think so far, bud? Arrow was the best one, man.
I like it. I like it.
I hated it. Arrow was kind of I liked Arrow until I think season 4, and then I just felt. I heard it got better though. I heard people tell me it got better like season 5 or.
Well, it was even good. Like I think my favorite season was when the big battle with Deathstroke and the Marikuru soldiers.
Yes, that was season 2. That's the one I think was the best one.
Season 2.
That was
phenomenal.
I think the problem is once decided it wanted to be the Felicity show, it just kind of fell off for me, man.
Yeah, you know what? This is probably an unpopular opinion to most of the Arrow fans, but I hated Felicity so much.
I think that is
could
the
not-
popular opinion.
Is that
Oh, is it?
what's her
the
name?
popular opinion.
Emily, is that Emily Ricketts or whatever?
Mhm.
I just
yeah.
I just think
that's
she's
the
hot,
popular-
but
people
I don't really
hated
care
her.
for the character.
Yeah.
Hey, Pete.
I didn't.
Remember Corey Chase?
Corey Chase.
Remember the one I told you looked like the porn star that looks exactly like Felicity?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
That's
Like, yo, Pete, I showed her a picture. I showed her Pete.
Yeah.
Like, it looked like her, yo.
I was gonna say, yep. All you had to say was a porn star. It looked like, like her, like Emily Beth Ricketts. All right, so let's go here. We'll go 1 point apiece, and we'll have a tiebreaker if we have to. Who announced over an intercom the Empire has taken control of the city? I advise everyone to leave.
Is this from Rise of Skywalker?
No, these are all original. I believe I've got these are all original trilogy.
Say it again now.
Okay. Who announced over an intercom the Empire has taken over the city? I advise everyone to leave.
I know the answer to that question.
Go ahead.
Billy D. That
All
is Lando Calrissian.
Oh, yeah. All right, so just so I know it's not Disney stuff, then I'm okay then.
Nope, it's not Disney.
Pete would not do us dirty like that.
No, God, no. All right, so question number
Though,
one.
with those feet.
Got the question number one goes to Adam. All right, let's see. Question number two. How many engines power a Y-wing fighter?
2.
3.
Tony says 3. Alex says 2.
I'm going to
Will?
also go with 2.
Man, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna be good at the Star Wars trivia. I'm gonna throw number 3 out there though, just to participate.
All right, the correct answer is 2.
Ooh, yeah.
Let's see. So Alex and Adam.
I'm not gonna be very good at this.
Alex and Adam take a point on that.
Take all the
Let's
points.
see. So Alex got 1 on the first. Alex and Adam got a point on the first one.
Flare X at 0. They fall from the sky.
I'm going to point on the second one. Okay, so Alex and Adam are at 2 apiece. Tony and Will are still in the negatory. Let's go with question number 3.
I'm a loser.
What duo were in charge of placing sensors while on Hoth patrol?
That was
Han.
Luke and Han.
Yes, sir. All right, let's see here. We'll go with question number. Let's see. Okay. What planet is Anchorhead found on?
Dantooine.
Tatooine?
It is Tatooine. It is Tatooine. Another point for Adam and Alex. Let's see. Alex is right now at 3 and Adam is at 4. Coming into question number 5. Let me see here if we're going to go with one on this card or we'll go with one over here. Let's see. Okay. What planet had no weapons?
No.
Alderaan.
Very good, sir.
Alderaan.
Yep. Adam gets another one.
Damn, Adam's better at this than I realized.
Oh, he's slaying right now. Let's see. Who did George Lucas describe as a cynical, world-weary pessimist?
C-3PO.
Obi-Wan?
I'm afraid
Han
you're.
Solo.
Yes, Tony gets a point. Very
Who
good,
was it?
sir.
Good
it was
job,
Han
dude.
Solo. It was Han Solo. That was question number. So we'll do 10 questions. What the hell? Just see where everybody's at after 10. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're up to question number 7. All right, question number 7 here, and I'm writing these. I'm writing the scores down as we go. Let's see here. Okay. Who described Luke as quite clever for a human being?
C-3PO.
Yes, sir.
Man.
Tony says, "Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years."
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see what else we got here. Let's see. All right. What is the predominant environment on Endor?
Forest.
Jungle, forest.
Yep. That was that Alex that chimed in first with that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Alex.
Alex beat me to it.
Alex got the point on question number 8 with forest.
Return of the Jedi, my all-time favorite movie. Come on now, you know I know this one.
Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Let's see. I'm trying to find some. I'm trying to find some. Some decent questions here. Let's see. How many moons circle Yavin according to the Death Star's orbital schematic?
4.
Point goes to Adam on question number 9. Number 4. Let's see here. Let's see. What? Let's see. Wait a second here. God dang it! These are I've got these are all old Trivial Pursuit cards. Let's see. What is the primary color of Yavin's jungle moon as seen from space?
Orange.
No, incorrect.
Red.
Yellow.
Incorrect.
Green.
No, sir.
Damn.
Well, it certainly isn't white.
I do not know this one.
Yeah.
Tony?
Blue.
It's blue, Will. Will gets the point on question number 10.
I'm just throwing out colors, man.
To avoid the shutout. So
Will sank my battleship.
Oh, man. I'm just trying not to get fired, y'all. That's all.
That was a hell of a guess, sir. I really was thinking too. I'm like I'm like playing the movie in my head. I'm like, where the fuck is this at?
All right. So it's not really a secret. The big winner for tonight is Adam with 6.
I'm
6.
sorry, y'all.
Alex had 4, Tony with 2, and Will with 1.
Yeah, 1.
Hey, you got on the board. You got on the board, and Adam, your prize for winning tonight is you get to
watching
be my
Black Christmas.
You get to be my co-host again. Isn't that the best?
All
Isn't that the best prize of all?
You get to watch Black Christmas.
You get to watch.
Again.
Yep, we're buying you Black Christmas, the director's cut.
You two motherfuckers are rotten to the core. You know that?
Twice as much wokeness in it, man.
Until a single one of you assholes watches Black Christmas, I don't want to hear about it.
I'm gonna watch
I sat through Thor Ragnarok. Okay.
There's no way in hell that Thor Ragnarok is worse than that.
It can't be as bad
no
as
way.
Black Christmas.
There's no way. Are you aware of like Pure Flicks and like Christian movies and stuff like that?
I saw Left Behind.
Yeah, but Black Christmas is like Left Behind for like feminists.
Fireproof. Which Left Behind? Because the Kirk Cameron one is kind of hilariously bad.
That one, yeah, the Kirk Cameron one.
The Nick Cage one is just terrible.
It is cheesy as shit.
It's so slanted to one side. It's just comically bad.
Can I make a suggestion?
Sure.
Adam thinks of a number from 1 through 10. We all guess, and whoever's the big winner, whoever comes closest, has to watch Black Christmas before next Monday.
I can't do that to you guys. I can't. I don't have it in me to do that. I'm going to have to decline that.
Man, I was going to say...
this is one of those things where I went and saw it not really knowing that much about the movie, and I'm just like, okay, well, let's see. Because I literally do this when I do reviews on my channel. Like, I look at the docket, what's coming out, is there something with another showtime so I can do a double feature? So I did double feature. I saw that one first, and I saw something else. I think that was the same night I saw... Oh, hell. I don't even remember what it was. But it wasn't that great, but it wasn't that bad. All right, and then Black Christmas, I think, was like the last one that I saw, and I'm like, wow. I don't remember the last time I wanted to get up and walk out of a movie theater. I can remember the last time they did. Last time I walked out of a movie theater, I think, was Mad Love with Jerry O'Connell and Drew Barrymore, like back in the 90s. Like I walked out of that movie and never went back. And That's how bad it was. But I sat through it because I'm like, okay, I want to be a movie critic. I want to be able to write the review, and I have to watch the rest of this piece of shit in order to review it. But I was in agonizing pain. I was. So I believe that I won a merit badge by seeing that.
I think I still have mine from Charlie's Angels.
So it's going to be a race to see which one of you guys thinks that you can sit through Black Christmas. So they'd be like, everything Adam said was spot on.
Oh, Leo Red says he wins a Velocipaster movie poster.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but the Velocipaster poster.
Thank you, Leo Red. That was a nice deep cut right there from Raiders of the Lost Flicks Live. Holy shit! Yeah, that's our new bad one by which we measure terrible movies. Like, yeah, this is designed to be terrible, and it somehow still blew it.
Oh,
where would you rank the Meg?
I like the Meg. I went and saw the Meg on opening day. I didn't give a fuck. I wasn't even going just for the review. I was going because I wanted to watch it.
I saw it opening day too.
I would rank I gave the Meg like a 3 out of 5. No, it was a 4. I gave it a 4 because I really enjoyed the hell of it. I don't feel like that movie advertised something that it wasn't. I got what I wanted out of it, and I had a pretty good time.
Yeah.
And also Pete's girlfriend was in it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
It was a little better than I thought it would be.
Yeah, it wasn't great, but it's how often do we get a giant shark movie that's good? Like never.
Yeah.
Okay.
It wasn't that one night.
Everything's always eclipsed by Jaws. So I enjoyed it. I actually have a digital copy of that. Like I own it. I watch it. I like the Meg.
I every time I hear the Meg, all I can just in my head it's just automatically just goes
Shut up, Meg.
Shut up, Meg. Yep. Yeah, shut up,
But
Meg.
you know what? That movie had me at Jason Statham punching a shark, and you know what? It didn't disappoint. I got
still
that
wanna
moment.
see it.
I got that moment. There's a moment where Jason Statham punches a giant shark. He punches a giant prehistoric shark. That's all you need to know. Yeah, it happens.
No.
Yeah, man. It's great.
Hell yeah.
I'm a Jason Statham fan too.
Yep.
Be able to mention
Yeah,
that.
me too.
I will watch every dumb movie he's in. Like it's just like an obsession. It's like him, Nicolas Cage, and
he was he's definitely, I like Statham, man. Like I said, Snatch was one of the first movies I really saw him in, and damn, I like that movie. I like the Guy Ritchie movie. I like Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels though too.
Mia was the one with Jet Li.
Oh, that's a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
I love that movie.
Absolutely. Was it there? I was watching some stand-up comedy. What
I
the
think
hell?
my favorite Jason Statham movie is Crank.
I've never seen either of those.
That movie is fucking amazing, dude.
Was it Amy? Is it Amy Smart? Is in that with him?
Yeah.
Whatever happened to her?
I don't know.
She disappeared.
Got stuck in the era that she was lost in. I don't know.
Let me look.
What's that one where he's like a con man? It's on the tip of my tongue. Where he's like, I don't steal from people who can't afford it. I don't hurt people who don't deserve it. I know that's a famous line in the movie.
That sounds familiar. I can't place it because Jason Statham is very one-dimensional, but I just like him in movies. Like he's got way more charisma than say Chuck Norris ever did. But his movies are actually cool.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way: he can be in the most terrible movie. He'll elevate something in it. He was my favorite character in The Expendables. Surprisingly, he really brought it. I'm like, wow, he is killing it in this movie. Yeah.
Aren't they making another one of those now?
I hope so.
I haven't seen the last 3. I think
I like those. I don't care.
What are they?
I always watch them.
I hated 3, but I like the first 2.
I saw the first one. That was it.
It's the equivalent of the Golden Girls, only with all of the '80s action heroes in one series of movies. Yeah.
Part 3 was the one that was.
That's the best comparison I've ever heard.
It is. It's just old farts getting together in a movie because people will go and see those old farts in movies. And
which one was Ronda Rousey in?
That was 3.
That was that's when she got in the fight with Michelle Rodriguez, right?
No, that was
talking about old farts doing action movies. What do you guys think about Lethal Weapon 5?
I'm ready for it.
I don't mind that. I'm not.
I love Lethal.
See, I really
Yeah.
thought that Kanye West and Donald Trump was filming that movie.
It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia already did it, though. I don't know if they can top that one.
I still say Danny DeVito should play Wolverine next.
Oh.
Yeah.
In the multiverse.
In the multiverse, yeah. Danny DeVito's Wolverine, that'd be the shit right there.
Just him sitting there with the claws and a little scar hanging out of his mouth. Come get some, bub.
Charlie Day's Cyclops. What's her name?
Speaking of Charlie Day, he stole the Super Bowl. Bob.
Yes, he did, dude. His commercials were fucking hilarious last night. His Tide commercials, those were funny.
Did you see the one where he was with Wonder Woman?
I didn't see that one. I missed
No,
it.
I didn't see
Must have
that.
been when I was
Yeah,
driving
he
home.
like. It's pretty funny.
It must have been when I was driving home. I'll check it out because I left shortly.
Yeah,
after
dude,
halftime.
definitely.
I'll have to look at that. God damn, I keep I missed it. Speaking of this, did you, the Black Widow trailers, the new trailer they dropped for that? They really didn't add too. They didn't add too much to that.
Not really.
It wasn't. I'm still excited to see the movie. I'm gonna go see
I don't
it.
want them to blow the whole movie for me, though, so
Yep.
I'm not going to complain about that whatsoever.
No.
Right? And all those trailers have been good so far. So it's not like Hellboy, where like the first trailer was like trashed and the second one was like way better, but it's still a shitty movie. You know what I mean?
Yep, I'm not. No, I have no apprehension about Black Widow or Wonder Woman 1984. And I've heard all the leaks for Wonder Woman, and it really hasn't hampered my enthusiasm for the movie because unlike Birds of Prey, that's going to be a female action movie done right.
Oh yeah,
And it has a woman,
Yeah,
and it still has a woman director.
Well, at the end of the day, we like Gal Gadot because she has a lot of charisma, like a lot.
And she's classy.
And she's classy. And
Oh, yeah.
also, Chris Pine is in it, and Chris Pine always brings 150% to everything that he does.
Yep.
So he'll at least elevate it by a notch.
And plus, this is the Disney Star Wars DC crossover we didn't know we were getting because Pedro Pascal plays Maxwell Lord in this, and he's gonna do something. He's gonna end up being the Mandalorian.
ooh,
I wonder if he's bringing Baby Yoda with him.
Oh, hopefully.
Kirk versus the Mandalorian.
Yep. Kirk versus the Mandalorian. Wonder Woman can't stop Baby Yoda.
Nobody can.
He's a force in nature.
Captain Marvel's cat.
Captain Marvel's cat. Goose. Fucking Goose. The star.
Actually, Pete, you're wrong. We already had a Star Wars Star Trek crossover a long time ago. His name was J.J. Abrams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't giving Dick Nose that much credit.
Yeah.
God damn it, JJ.
All he
I
knows
called
is-
somebody at work that the other day.
Dick Nose.
Dick knows.
Although I'll say this for JJ. His Star Trek 09 is a better episode 4 than his Force Awakens episode 4 was.
Yeah.
How do you remake the same movie twice?
You know what's weird, Alex, is I was trying to
JJ.
watch Star Trek the other night. I was trying to watch Star Trek, and I was like, it's been a while since I watched this. And I started watching it, and I got like maybe 2 or 3 minutes into it, and I started thinking about JJ and Star Trek and Star Wars and Alex Kurtzman. I fucking shut that movie off and went and started watching King Kong or King Kong Monsters, whatever, Destroy All Monsters, or whatever the hell that movie is called. I watched
Larson movie.
I watched that movie instead. No, not the King Kong movie. The Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
Oh, well, you said King Kong earlier.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I meant Godzilla.
I will admit, I still like 09, and I still love Star Trek Beyond. As far as those movies are concerned,
It's just like I can't. You know how you went through that with Star Wars, like you couldn't watch Force Awakens because of where it went and how it is, and I'm like, this is the movie right here that sent this whole universe into the toilet. Like you don't see it coming, and then once you're there, it's like this is the one that started it all, and I can't fucking.
Yes, it was. God, I remember.
You know, I can't. I was like, I'm watching it, and then all of a sudden, Chris Hemsworth shows up as Kirk Senior, and I'm like, oh no, I'm not gonna watch this. I'm not gonna watch this. Turned it off.
You know what though? People are a lot more sympathetic to Enterprise and Voyager now.
Yeah. I think Voyager had its moments. Enterprise wasn't terrible. It's just not good. But yeah, like you said, it's kind of like it's like the way people look at the prequels now, like, well, I guess those movies weren't so bad. No,
it's like welcome to the party, pal.
You wish you had Enterprise now compared to STD. Like Scott Bakula, we miss you.
Yeah, like Scott Bakula versus Michael Burnham versus Sonequa Martin Green.
Well,
I would walk across the street to see her at this point. She is so bad.
Scott Bakula lose because she's Sonequa Martin Green and she's Mikey Spock.
And you got a whole show that revolves around everything that she says and does, which is always perfect.
Scott Bakula has experience playing a strong black woman in Quantum Leap.
He does, though. That's true. He's left many a time.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no telling where his next leap will take him, or if it'll be the one home.
Never be the one home, sadly. It pisses me off.
I know. That's like I said, I talked about it in one of my reboot videos that I did. Punky Brewster or Punky Brewster. They were talking. NBC was talking about rebooting Quantum Leap, but they can't because everybody wants Dean Stockwell, and Dean Stockwell's 82 years old and he retired from acting. His last appearance was like on NCIS New Orleans like 4 years ago or 5 years ago.
On that show,
he made a guest appearance on it.
Well, he made it because he did that with Enterprise too. I remember.
Yep. Dean Stockwell did one episode on there.
It's nice to know those two are still working together.
Yep. Let's see. Leo Red says Enterprise was great, not even joking about this one.
It was. I've said before, Enterprise is my third favorite. I rank Enterprise higher than I do the original series. I love Enterprise.
What years was Enterprise on? Because I really don't remember that one.
I can't remember. I'm gonna say early 2000s.
Early 2000s. Okay. Because when did was Deep Space Nine after that, or was that the 90s?
No, Deep Space Nine was the 90s.
Yeah,
okay.
At one point, like Star Trek, The Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, and Voyager were all running concurrently.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. It was Star Trek.
No. TNG and Voyager didn't. Deep Space Nine coincide with those two, but TNG and Voyager never coincide.
Okay, well, TNG was at least running in syndication because I mean, I just remember I'm like, man, it's like Star Trek City now. It's like there's 3 shows.
There was only ever 2 on at the same time. There was only and then you had Enterprise on its own, so it wasn't too crazy just yet.
Yeah, I think I watched. I was watching.
I would kill, dude. I was so killed to have like Ronald D. Moore or Rick Berman come back to Star Trek. Man, they could save it. They could save it in one episode. Those guys.
Well, good thing they're on the Orville now, which tells you how much we really do need them back.
Yeah.
Well, you heard you heard the rumor that I think was
Orville is the official fuck Star Trek show.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah. Well, you heard Seth MacFarlane. I guess the rumor is he's trying now that he's at NBC. He wants to buy Star Trek.
They could, man, because Star Trek ain't making a lot of money, and they're getting pretty desperate.
CBS will want to off that.
That's the only thing you need to do to fix Star Trek. Is one thing: is get rid of Alex Kurtzman and everybody that's associated with Bad Robot. Get the fuck out, fling him into the sun, and start over.
Yeah,
like you could pick any cast, any ship, any storyline. I'll be fine with it as long as you put the right people in charge of writing.
Yeah.
And those people are either Ronald Moore or Rick Berman or both. Have Ronald Moore write them and have Rick Berman produce them. Those were the best Star Trek episodes that we ever talked about. Those 2 guys were involved in some shape or form.
Like Nerdrotic said, you got Star Trek now is basically it's made by people who don't know Star Trek, made for people who hate Star Trek.
I'm glad you brought that up, Alex, because I was bringing that point up today, and I know you watched my Dune video because you made some comments on it, but like people that are doing sci-fi right now, they don't understand sci-fi. That's the whole problem with all of this. It's like rather than tell a story, they would rather just hijack your brand and tell them what's on their mind. And when it comes to like doing actual space stuff, they don't even explain anything anymore. They're just like, oh, future shit, or stuff, or it's a quantum flux. They're not even trying anymore. It's like you can feel it. You can feel it like it's being written in a writer's room where people are sitting there hating science fiction. It feels like that, this writing in these shows.
Yeah, they're trying to turn everything into either Blade Runner or Star Wars. I was like, I don't need it. They
wouldn't even do those right. You know what I mean? Like it's like you said. Red Letter Media says this better than I can. It's like they're sitting there like, what is some stupid thing? They usually ask somebody like that's filming them that doesn't really like Star Wars or Star Trek. What's one thing you remember from Star Wars or Star Trek? And that's usually the thing that they feature in that episode.
Mm-hmm.
Like the most basic thing that anybody that's never watched an episode of Star Trek would know. It's like, well, they got a guy with ears, and they fly around in a ship that looks like it's got 2 tampons for engines. And
Oh, you mean like how Captain Picard's best friend just happens to now be 7 of 9?
yeah, yeah. All of a sudden, he has a thing for robots.
Yeah, it's like I don't ever remember him knowing 7 of 9. How did they become best friends?
Reasons.
Right.
This is what happens when you have an idiot like Alex Kurtzman. This is the guy that used to produce the show Sleepy Hollow.
Oh God!
I like Sleepy Hollow. At least the first.
I don't care. That show was bonkers stupid, dude. It was.
I like the first 2 seasons. I will always defend. Here's the thing.
Blow my mind. It's like, hey, we got a werewolf, and then we're gonna go to space.
Here's the thing. People gotta remember. Alex Kurtzman, and it's the same thing I'm gonna say with Star Trek. The problem is, you need what's his name, Roberto Orci back. Remember, Kurtzman had a second partner when he was doing these movies, and even speak. The problem is, I think Midnight's Edge mentioned it. Orci wanted to honor Star Trek's legacy. Kurtzman was always the one who was trying to subvert it. So it's like everything you liked in like the 2009 movie or Star Trek Beyond is like that was usually Roberto Orci. But now that they booted him, now you're stuck with Kurtzman, who is just basically Rian Johnson.
Kurtzman, he approaches everything that he writes like he's doing a really bad pen and paper RPG, you know, and just throwing anything into the fucking mix that he can think of. Like he's like literally looking around his room. Like, and then Luke Skywalker punches Dracula, and yeah, that's like the way his writing is. It's awful. It's just awful. Like just making it up as he goes, bullshit bad. You know, you got Ronald Moore who can flesh out entire religions and cultures, like an entire universe. You can tell that he knows how these people interact with each other. He can do that in one episode, and then you get Alex Kurtzman, who can't even do a complete series. He can't even do an episode. He couldn't do a bottleneck episode if he wanted to.
That's bad.
Hate that guy.
That's
fling him
fucking
into the
bad.
sun. Anybody listening, just fling him into the sun.
That's in the words of Cleveland Brown. Oh, that is terrible. That is terrible. I don't even know. I don't even know how I'm doing this goddamn voice at this point. I did it enough earlier.
And it was worth it when you did it.
It was, man.
And if you are still listening, and we're suffering from a lack of science fiction, hopefully the new Dune movie is as good as we hope it'll be. That's all I'm saying. Because we need that in our lives. We don't have any good science fiction right now, like none. Yeah. Even Westworld kind of sucks now.
See, I never watched that either.
That first season of Westworld was amazing, and then it just kind of got like it's kind of wrote itself into a corner now.
No, I wouldn't say it's so. Although that last episode of season 2, that was a little weird. It felt like they rewrote that.
If they would just get rid of that last episode of season 2, they could probably still go with it. Yeah.
It almost felt like they rewrote that.
Yep. It feels like
they're rebooting it. Like it's like you just did this. You can't reboot your own show, you idiot.
Apparently they can. No. Apparently they can. They're like, why not? The Walking Dead's done it.
No, to be honest, it feels
Halloween does it.
It feels like they wrote like they didn't expect the show to go that long, and they're like, "Oh, we gotta keep going with this. Oh, fuck! Now what do we write?" That's what it feels like. It feels badly like that.
Speaking of Halloween, please stay tuned for my 2018 Halloween review. That'll be out never.
Oh, you bit.
It'll be. I can screen share right now and literally. You know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna.
It'll come out as soon as Rian Johnson makes a good Star Wars movie.
Oh God. Oh, don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Let's see.
You really think he's gonna make a good movie?
Ryan's next movie, like the guns will actually go pew 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 pew. Like he'll record somebody actually saying that, and the gun will actually do that.
Oh no! Where did it go? It's gone.
You don't say.
Oh shit! Wait, no. Here it is, right here. Here it is, right here.
Liar!
Nope. Hang on. I'm gonna screen share this before we go. Here, right here. I will show you, and I will prove to you that it is done in all its fucking glory. The review is finished. Let's see, right here. Wait, god damn it. Halloween 2018, right here. Look at that. I even cite sources. No,
it's all fancy.
See, look at this.
You know, I need to talk to you after
this is
stream about expiration dates, Pete. Like this. Look at this.
Cut to Oscar and Allison discussing Cameron's faux pas at the dance, blah, blah. This dude wanted to dry hump Allison in the worst way. It's pathetic. They discuss Cameron and his desire to remain the good guy in everyone's eyes, blah, blah, blah. Allison says she's tired of everyone letting her down, and here comes Oscar's brilliant idea to take the shortcut. And that's when the dude gets killed in the backyard. Yeah, I went into painstaking detail when I wrote this stupid fucking thing that's never going to see the light of day. Look at that.
Hold
See
up.
right there.
You could do it as Cleveland Brown.
Show us on the doll where this movie touched you.
Everywhere in places I didn't want it to. It wasn't Ruby Rose. It couldn't touch me there. I told Ruby she could touch me there, not fucking Halloween 2018.
All right.
And with that being said, this has been episode number 86 of the Place to Be Reviews. Let me go around the fucking panel and let everybody say good night. First of all, Link, there we go. So I got you, man. Link-Alex7, what you got going on, my brother?
Well, I'm gonna bang the crap out of Ruby Rose if you won't.
The race is on. The race is on.
Everybody gonna be fighting for Ruby.
Oh, Flair X is gonna have a field day with this one.
Hey, hold up, Flair. You saw that I did make that post. What was it? I did post a hot picture of Brie Larson. And I believe I even put her in the fuck category, did I not?
Yeah. That was that. I like the way that post turned out. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun.
I did everything in my power to find like hot pictures of all those women.
I will say this: Brie's abs did look good in that picture. I will give her. I will give her credit. She looked good in that picture. I can give credit where it is due, and absolutely, she did. She looked.
That one photo, even I didn't post it. The one with Daisy Ridley in that booty.
Yeah. I was like, "Where'd you hiding that, Ma?" Damn.
Ryan Johnson CGI.
Pretty sure my pictures of Gillian Anderson trump that, though.
Those were, yeah.
That's not fair, man. It's Gillian Anderson. Come on, man.
Yeah.
It's like Michael Jordan showing up to a basketball camp. Like, come on, man.
Oh, Groove, what do you got?
Where it's at?
What do you got going on, brother?
Who?
You, Groove.
Oh, me? Okay. You said
I said Groove.
Oh, Groove. Okay.
Yeah.
It sounded like you said Groove.
Somebody's drunk.
I was like, hey, Groove.
No.
I haven't drank
kind of a
tonight.
light week. I'm seeing, Harley Quinn movie this week, Birds of Prey. Yeah, seeing that. So I'll be doing that review. Probably we'll get that up Thursday early because my showing is at 6. And then this week on Raiders Lost Fix Live, we're talking about this wonderful movie that Pete and Alex and I watched on Saturday called Class of 1999. And if you never heard of it, it's because it's a true lost flick, and it deserves to be talked about. And then we'll also be talking about other movies that tried hard and kind of failed, which will be Forbidden World and Reptilicus. And if you're not familiar with Reptilicus, they did cover that in the inaugural episode of Mystery Science Theater 3K, The Return on Netflix. So we'll be talking about it too, because that's the one that Sal picked out, and Sal will be coming back. Sal from 2 Cent Toys will be coming back to Raiders Lost Fix Live because Alex will be watching the Rocky Horror Picture Show, so he will not.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good for you, man. That'll be fun.
But stay tuned. I might make a cameo in the chat to reveal what the movie will be next week.
There you go. That's what you call dedication, right there.
Yep.
He will make it somehow. He will show up in some fashion. So
Yep.
You guys are awesome.
Absolutely, man. Hey,
Like the Wi-Fi in the theater is not that great, so I'm not even gonna I'm just gonna click the video, thumbs up it, and then I will say
Wi-Fi
what
in your
movie will
theater.
be.
I'm supposed to have a perk that says I can sign into Wi-Fi when I get there, and it never works.
Well, it's a smaller theater. It's not really like a gigantic. It's nice though for movies, but it's kind of smaller.
Oh, mine's a multiplex, except it's run by sea cucumbers.
Well, like I said, I'm going to a different theater. The theater I'm going to see Rocky Horror is not the same theater I usually go see, like Sonic or Wonder Woman. That's a different theater. That's Regal. I got a Regal.
All right.
This one is just like a little small town theater.
That's where
I got AMC.
Yeah, ours is small. The theater here is small. They're actually, I drove by there today, and they're putting new carpet in. It was closed for like 3 days.
Wait, people still have carpet in 2020?
Yeah, and
I thought everything was panel and tiles now, man.
Nope, they got carpet in that theater, man. And it's like I said,
That's
that theater opened in 1947. It's like a historical landmark up here. That's why I enjoy going there, and that's why I'm keeping my fingers crossed to get Sonic, because I want to take my kid to that theater to see that, because that's where I got to see, Return of the Jedi. And that was my first trip to the theater, so I wanted that to be his too.
Nice.
And the wife was like, what if it doesn't play there? I'm like, I'm gonna have to go see it somewhere else then, because I want to review this, so I'm gonna have to jump on it. I was like, we'll have to go when it comes there eventually, which will probably be like the week. Hopefully they'll get it this week because that's like the biggest, or next week because that's like the biggest movie opening that weekend, I think.
I'm gonna go see Sonic as well, but I hope they don't play Gangster's Paradise in the movie because it's gonna give me a really bad 2019 flashback.
I need Gangster's Paradise.
No, not that movie. No,
I just heard it on the radio today. I was kind of happy. I was driving the kid to school.
I want that movie.
I want Gangster's Paradise, and I want Supersonic.
Yeah, by JJ Fad,
but not Sonic.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I like the song. It just it triggers a really bad memory of a really bad trailer that came out that we talked about quite a bit.
Okay, how about Amish Paradise?
Oh, now you're on. Yeah, that'll be different. Yeah,
Weird Al, of course. All right, man. Will, thank you for joining us tonight, brother. I appreciate it.
Man. Thanks for having me on.
Absolutely, man. You'll be joining me on the Anchor
Always a
show.
blast.
You'll be coming on next. We're gonna do some wrestling talk over on not Anchor. Jesus Christ, did I say Anchor?
Yeah, you did.
Wow. There's a fucking there's a callback.
Anchors away, my boy.
No more Anchor show. We'll be over on blogtalkradio.com. Either that or Podbean. I'm on set up on both. Probably Blog Talk Radio, and we're gonna do a wrestling podcast. I think Alex and Tony are gonna join us for that too. And Tony, thanks for being here. Thank you for being here again tonight, brother. I do appreciate it as always.
Yeah, anytime. Do you mind if I address the audience real quick?
Absolutely. No, man. You've got a channel you're building too, so go right ahead.
Well, I am building my channel, but this has been my fourth or fifth appearance on your channel now, and I just want to ask the audience, guys, like, when am I going to get my PO box and my carload of presents every week? Like, I've got ideas for comics too. Like the five of us, we're gonna go kidnap Soleil Moonfry after a shitty Punky Bruce reboot. So send us some damn money. That's all.
So Pete's is gonna be kidnapped Ruby Road. Tony's is gonna be kidnapped Punky Bruce, the Slay Moonfry. Adam, what will be yours?
What will be my comic book?
Who are you kidnapping?
Who am I kidnapping? Nicolas Cage.
But yeah, mine's stealing Ruby Rose.
Either Nicolas Cage or Jason Statham.
And Alex gets Chris Hemsworth.
No, screw you.
And Taika Waititi.
No. Yeah. Okay, first of all, if I kidnap Taika Waititi and Chris Hemsworth, it's not a funny comic anymore. It's now a dark episode of 24.
Although now that you mention it, Alex, you got me thinking. Maybe I should kidnap Margot Robbie and wash her feet.
I'm kidnapping Gal Gadot. And if any of y'all getting away with that, I will pretend I'm Amber Heard and you're Johnny Depp. Okay?
Margot Robbie, man, we can negotiate.
No, I want Gal Gadot.
Negotiate, bro.
Keep her.
You can keep her in her dirty feet.
Come on now.
Look, I like Margot Robbie, but I love my Wonder Woman. Okay, I love my Wonder Woman. A deep sense love, like Pete has for Ruby. Okay,
I gotta.
All right, well, I'll be reenacting scenes from Wolf of Wall Street. You let me know how the trench battle works out for you there, Bubba.
Oh wait, I gotta highlight Leo's. I hope this comment pops up. Because there it is right here. I gotta highlight this. Look at there it is. The comic book hut will be on the look for y'all.
Don't forget our Brie trolls too. Don't ever forget the Brie trolls.
Adam, you're already a grifter.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys, I'm a grifter. I went from being grifter to Hitler in one post.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work, man.
Yeah, they told me that I'm a grifter, and I'm like, how am I a grifter? I don't get paid. My channel's not monetized. They're like, well, eventually your channel will get monetized. So even my trolls know that my shit's got flavor. All right. So it says you will be monetized eventually. And that's how Hitler came to power. I'm like, wow, I went from
Hitler's YouTube channel got monetized, and they took over Poland.
Well, he is in modern day. Didn't y'all see Kung Fury?
Yeah, dude. I saw Kung Fury. Yeah.
Oh God, we had to watch party that one day. It's only 30 minutes.
Yeah, that's a short one.
That's what Ruby said.
Oh. No, she did not.
Mute his mic. Mute his mic.
That's it. He's banned. All right. This has been Pocket Band. Where's Chris Wicks when I need him?
Oh.
Pocket Band. This has been episode number 86 of the Place to Be Reviews. I am E Temple Cooing, and I've been here with all of yous. And what do I say at the end of every video? I say, hey, look, boobs, and Brie Larson's glitter feet, and
You sons of bitches watch my Cleveland Brown review, you bastards.
anyway, thank you everybody in the chat. Leo Red, Flare X, Keely Chow. Who else we have up in there? I mean, everybody in the chat. Charlie Evangelista was here tonight. So Goober Brothers Entertainment. You can catch us on the Boardroom Wednesday on whose channel are we on this? Are we on Cody's?
I think we're on Cody's this week. Yeah,
we're over on Goober Brothers Entertainment Wednesday night, 8:30 Eastern for the Boardroom. So you can join us over there. And if you're not subscribed to Goober Brothers, go on over and toss our boy Commander Cody a subscription over there. If you don't mind, we'd appreciate it if you do. So thank everybody. Megatron 95 too. He was in there earlier. Thank everybody for listening tonight to episode number 86. And stay tuned tomorrow. You're going to get a video out of me. I'm not sure what I'm doing yet because I have no Batwoman reviews to do. So might get that Halloween 2018 Cleveland review tomorrow. Probably not. But if I don't see you, have a great day and a pleasant tomorrow. And remember, if you get knocked down, get back up because Mickey loves you.
I don't love you, though.
I don't.